Make sure you guys bring a chair. What's up, Wolfpackers? It's your boy, Wolf Doggy Dog. We got... Wow, that's too bright. Let's flip some stuff around, mess with our lighting. I have one of the dudes turn off this light. What's going on, guys? What is going on? Saturday, 12 o'clock. You know what that means. It's Wolfpack time. Let's start the show real quick. Let's address it. Rest in peace, DMX. Darkman X. Rest in peace. A few of you guys might not even be old enough to remember Darkman X, but yeah, he was a good street poet. Let's call him that. Pretty good. We had a bunch of we had the Pulse. That's you saw the thumbnail. We got the Pulse going today. Yesterday was their stream. A lot of reveals. We'll start showing you guys that. We've now got the capability to show you. No more doing this, guys. No more doing that. We're beyond that now. We're beyond that. We're not perfect at it. But we are better than we were before. So that's cool. Is my audio coming through? I'm not. Yeah. Check. All right. We got good audio. Yep. Wolfpack time. What's up, Bally? Rest in peace. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, a lot of people might not be old enough to remember DMX, but yeah. He was, man. He filled that void when Tupac was gone. That, you know, and it was really hard to switch over to East Coast, because I grew up in the East Coast West Coast battles. So shout out to everyone on replay. If you're watching this, drop a comment below. Let us know what you thought. Let us know what you think about his passing. I know it's the thing is, when anytime a celebrity or musician passes away, especially in the rap game, it's like you had your time to shine. You kind of fade away. People forget about you. That's the rap business. It's fickle. Unless you're trending, and you know, like somebody like P Diddy or something. But yeah, people forget about you. It was to the point where he was on couples therapy. You know, no, his fans weren't backing him like that. But now that he's gone, it's like, oh man, we lost a good one. Well, you should have let him know. You should have let him know when he was still around. So that's where we're at with that. Yeah, so like we said, the Pulse Hasbro Pulse Fan Fest, that was yesterday. We got a bunch of big reveals. We'll be showing you guys some of that stuff. Like I said, we've got browser. Let me cheat real quick. All right. We'll get into that in just a little bit. We also did a little bit of hunting. About 8 a.m. West Coast time. I'm sitting on the throne, and I get a text from the Toy Connect, and he sends me. Let me see if I can actually pull up his text. See if that's too grainy, but there's a Cobra Trooper in there and 2 Zartans. So you know, I clapped it up for him. You know, like, good job. You got up early. And you found them. I get a DM message from Toby's Ladder, and he tells me that they're hitting multiple stores. So I'm like, yeah, I'm debating. You know, getting up and checking these things out. Or, you know, hunting for them. So it's like maybe 9 by then, and we go live at 12. So so it's about 9:30. I wake the boys up. I'm like, you know what, get dressed. We're going hunting. Don't even think. Just whatever you're in, let's go. You know, because it's we're by 9 a.m. is when me and I were talking the other day. About 8 to 9 a.m. is that magic hour where they're barely putting things out. And then you're trying to rush to beat other toy hunters to go out and get your stuff. So anything later than, like, if you're going at 11, 12, good luck. If it really is that in demand figure that people are wanting. But we hit our primary target. Nothing. They never have anything. So we drove down the way, went to Richmond, and I feel like Commander Rex sometimes. You know, I'm like, boom, boom. We're like, you know, I'm giving signals to the guys. You guys go this way. You guys go that way. And I'm walking down the aisle, and all of a sudden I see, you know, the boxes for GI Joe classifieds, they stand out, right? One, because you never see them there, and two, they just look. They always put them in the Ghostbuster section, in between the Ghostbuster section and the Transformer section, right? It's all Hasbro, the Hasbro section, but those boxes stand out from the Transformers. Those boxes stand out from the Ghostbusters. So I'm still like a good 15 yards away, 20 yards away, and I'm like, oh, I see the boys. I'm like. And we move in. There was 2 Zartans. There was a roadblock with the all gray pants, and then the painted the adjusted Scarlet, but no troopers. I'm like, damn. All right, well, and I know that they put them in the case just that way with that it comes with 2 troopers. So yeah, I'm like, damn it, we got here too late. Someone got here before us. Out of the corner of my eye, I see a guy walking up, and he's like, yo, 10 people in the chat, right on. Oh man, all right, cool. We got it ready. We got it ready for you guys. Yeah, I hear yo, and that's my Toy Connect's catchphrase. So and I see him there, and first off, he's a businessman. He runs a business. He sells toys. So when I see him and he's got 2 of them in his hand, I'm like, damn, he got me. He got there before me. And I was like, oh, so we chit chatted for a minute, and he's like, you know what? Boom. Right here. He goes, boom, you owe me one. So yeah, I was able to lock down one Cobra Trooper. Now these aren't the Cobra Island troopers. The Cobra Island troopers came with alternate goggles. One of the things I was talking to the Connect real quick is that these guys are not Caucasian. They're the glare is a little too much, but yeah, they similar to like if you were lucky enough to score Firefly, you can see that he's not your standard Caucasian. He's got blue eyes, but he's got like different facial features to him, basically. So I'm all about diversity in figures. Not everyone is Caucasian, so if you want to start throwing some African Americans, some Latinos, some Asians into Cobra Troopers, that's I mean, you'll sell better that way. You'll sell better that way because you're putting it up for everyone to do it. I need to start hunting right now. Definitely. Yeah, we're in the double digits, guys. Thank you for the double digits. We touched it for about a quarter of a second, but yeah. Come on back. Tell your friends. Tell them that the Wolf Pack is out here doing what they do. And let me try to get myself in the chat. That way I can leave comments. I was having an issue with that yesterday, or the last time. I can't get into my own chat, for real? I don't know. So yeah, let me know. Double digits already. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's the thumbnail. People wanna start talking Hasbro releases and stuff like that. We'll go through the stuff. Let me know real quick what brand got you the most excited about the reveals, because we're 24 hours after the reveal, so a lot of the reviewers have already been doing it. Dan Who went on like an hour, right? Dan Who actually got onto the panel. I don't know if you guys saw him with Shartimus Prime and MCU Collector. Who else? Toying Around, but a bunch of people. Pretty much the who's who of Marvel Legends collectors were on that panel. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, Dan Who did his thing right after, like an hour after. Toying Around was with them, and then later on they did the Infinity podcast. Had Jay Hernandez on there, so they were, these things have been covered. But what's up, guys? The Considerate Juvenile, what it do? Yeah, so I mean we'll go through it. Let me know in the chats what brand wowed you the most. What Hasbro's got tons of properties. They got the Power Rangers. They got the Transformers, the Star Wars, Marvel Legends. They even came up on Fortnite. Fortnite is now a Hasbro property. So I was upset when I first heard about it, especially with Hasbro, because they love to reuse molds for Fortnite. It's like, man, you're gonna kill a franchise that was actually doing good. The Fortnite figures sold when McFarlane had them. So we'll see. Right off the top though, that their signature piece, they're charging $40 for their one guy, and he comes with nothing. He comes with an umbrella. So I mean, hopefully they sandwich in some more stuff. But Yeah. Let's see. Let me read a couple comments. Thought it was Joe's, but Marvel Legends had me hyped. Yeah, all the good GI Joes and Star Wars, but that Marvel, yeah, the Marvel world was calling me, man. Marvel knocked it out of the park. So we'll get into each one little by little. The one that surprised me the most, I'm gonna say Transformers. Transformers had a lot of merch coming out this year. I mean, they're always pushing stuff out, but Beast Wars is making a big push. The Titan, I want to say, is the name of it. That big their big ship that they landed in. And oh my god, if you guys follow us on Instagram, it's right down here. It's right down here. If you guys follow us on Instagram, I was putting stuff in the stories. Um, to get us to just to what we got just to show, but that $700 Optimus Prime. Oh my God, let's get into that right now. First and foremost. All right. Do you hear me right now at this very moment? Yeah. Okay. So audio's back. All right. We'll get that fixed real quick. Before we move on to showing things, let me get caught up on comments. Even though the price point is $700. Yeah. Audio gone, Wolfie. All right. Thank you guys. I'm gonna squeeze back in there. Just bear with us for just a quick second. I'm gonna play around with the settings. Like I said, we're still learning this. We're still trying to get it. I can see. All right, check. We got audio now. Yeah, it looks like we got audio. We're good. We're good, right? Leave a one if you guys can hear me, and then I'll get back to talking about this stuff here. All right, so it's $700, man. It's super dope, man. I cannot knock this thing. I can't knock this thing. But man, $700 is you're not gonna see this at your Targets. You're not gonna see this at Walmart. You won't even see this at comic book stores. This is gonna be strictly this is gonna be strictly a Hasbro Pulse, and I'm surprised this wasn't one of those things where they needed you to fund them first, like the Sentinel and stuff like that. We also got a reveal or a tease of the Fantastic Four. A lot of people are leaning towards Galactus. It might even be the Fantastic Four car, maybe, but yeah, no, definitely everyone is leaning towards Galactus. I can't pull up the video because of copyright reasons. But I would love to play that video for you. I would love to play the video of this thing. They got Jay and Silent Bob to show this thing off. That was so dope. That was so dope what they did with that, where he literally walks and talks and goes off your commands. So that one was one that shocked me, that surprised me. They didn't reveal it too early, anything like that. But if you look right here, we're already sold out at $700. People had to have it, and Jay and Silent Bob are good at pushing. They're like, oh, I'm gonna buy two. I'm gonna buy one for me and one just to keep in box. Like, yeah, sure, because you're not in their pocket, are you, Jay and Silent Bob? So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. All right. Let me pull up the next thing. So let's get started into Transformers since we got you guys here. Let me just pull up. Okay, brands. All right, we'll go back to the primary. Jay looked like he was on one. Yeah, and you know what? It took me a minute to recognize who he was. Like I'm like I recognized Kevin Smith right off the bat, but then I was like, who's this guy? He had the goatee, and it's been about 10 years since this last movie. So, but yeah, when I saw it, I was just like, oh snaps, that's Jay and Silent Bob. I want one, but $7 is way too much. Thought it would be around $3 or $4. Yeah, I mean three or $400 I could do. $300 or $400 I could do, but man, that's too high. That's too high. Let's see. Hang on one second. You're muted on the screen share page. All right, we got it fixed. Now this one here, the Kingdom Titan, is another, and as you can see, already sold out. When I first saw this one, I was just like, damn, that is sick. I actually thought about the homie, the cool guy. I thought about the homie, the cool guy. So because he's big on Transformers, but it transforms into their crash ship. That's, I mean, if you're really into Transformers, that's probably a must. And then the cool thing was that they gave you a scale Optimus Prime. He scaled to the ship, so the ship is supposed to be humongous. That's what your ship is gonna look like. Transformers Generation War for Cybertron Kingdom Titan. I think it's a sick ship. It's a sick ship. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to hide that from Mother. No, not at 700. I mean, it's not the sheer size of it isn't the what will be hard to hide. It's the $700 price tag plus tax plus shipping. We're talking close to $800 for the one Optimus Prime. That's three bowls right there. Yeah, it's expensive. It's expensive, Millie. This one here I like, and it's a lot more doable. The Titan would be a lot more doable. The packaging on it would look pretty big too. I can't remember if well they did have it in hand, because the guy pulled Optimus out of his beard. That's weird. Yeah, $3. But yeah, that one was a good reveal. There was a few of these Beast Kingdom ones that I liked. I remember Beast Wars when I was in probably like high school. Like the animation was, looking back on it now, the animation, the CG, the 3D rendering would suck, but it was good for the time. Like it didn't hold the test of time. The Wolf Pups would snitch you out. Oh man, the Wolf Pups. Are they coming in here today or no? I don't know. We got a few people in the chat might want to see them, but this guy here I liked. What is your name? Scorpion. Pretty cool looking. And they're all based off the TV show with the Beast Wars. Pretty cool, and Transformers that transform. A lot of people don't like Transformers that don't transform, but these are cool. I really enjoyed this one. The Rhino. I think his name's Rhinox. Where you at? Oh, I don't think that's the new stuff, but that's already sold out as well. This guy was kind of cool, and so I guess they're calling them combiners. What's up, 1000 Ghosts? What's up, bro? We're going through some of the reveals from Hasbro yesterday. So they were calling them combiners. I haven't slipped down that wormhole yet to where I'm collecting Transformers, But if some of you are, you guys probably know a little more about the combiners than me. I guess they're almost like build a figures to where you build these guys to look like to get another a super transformer. This guy's pretty sweet on his own though. I'm all about like bone looking figures, and then yeah, that's who's this guy? That's Wheeljack. I want to say he's their medical transformer. But I guess you can combine him and drape him onto somebody. But yeah, look at this. Just like that's dope. I'd buy that. I'd buy that. One another thing that I'm noticing is that they use Toy Fair to up their prices. Normally at $19.99, now they're going for $22.99, and they're doing it with the Star Wars Blacks. They're doing it with the Marvel Legends, and I'm sure they're doing it with GI Joe too. So it's it's the way it's going. It's the way it's going. Rhinox. This guy I really like. This guy I really like. I like his guns. Those are sweet right there. Sweet. And then like I said, Transformers that transform. A lot of people hate the fact that sometimes they'll sell you a Transformer that doesn't do anything but be a robot or be a animal. Those bones Transformers look like Kenner bones. Age figures from the 80s. Yeah, definitely. I like that they're appealing to a certain age group, not necessarily from the 10 to 15 year olds, but the 25 to 45s. That's a big market, and that's a market that's got more disposable cash than a 15-year-old than a 10-year-old would. So I mean, it is a business. It is a business. Hasbro knows how to keep their pockets lined. Let me see. What are we thinking about this guy? Would we smash or pass on the Rhinox? For me, I'm gonna say, yeah. If I was in this line, it'd be a definite smash for me. I like it. I like everything about him. How his mouth is, his chest, and I remember the character on the TV show, and he was a fan favorite. This Scorpion guy was a favorite of mine too. This guy was really cool. Of the ones that they revealed yesterday. Here's another one. Now anytime they sell you a deluxe pack for $10 more than standard price, they're gonna give you a bunch of reused accessories that we've probably seen in other lines. So I'm sure if we check some of these out, we might have seen them before. Maybe these are repulsor blasts from Iron Man. Maybe they came in the deluxe Black Widow. Hasbro had, maybe they're even in Transformers. But Hasbro's gonna reuse the molds and make money out of them. They're cool. Don't get me wrong. I like them. It's just whenever I see something like this, I'm like, you're kind of trying to milk us, Hasbro. Chill with all that. And he transforms into the Triceratops, a tricolored Triceratops at that. Wow, tricolored Triceratops. The Beast Wars figures are making me itchy. Yeah, you got that itchy hand, pal. What's up, Dan? I'm here to see Streams Lab Magic. Yep, there you go. Yeah, we've been playing around with it a little bit. So some of these molds we might have seen before. Hard to say, but it's a cool figure. I do like this thing, especially with the background that they use. They got the exploding volcano back here. I'm not in this line. But they look cool. They're trying to drag me in. They're trying to drag me in with the line, and at $29.99, that's not bad for a Transformer. It's similar to what Mattel does with the wrestling figures, the basics, and then you've got the deluxe. $19.99 they'll bring you in on the basics, and then for just $10 more, we'll throw in a title belt. We'll throw in a couple fisted hands, maybe an alternate head. It's definitely a business. It's definitely a business what they're doing, but they're good at it. They're good at it right now. So yeah, Transformers definitely got me. It surprised me that they had so much merch to push out. And again, yeah, the Optimus Prime is sold out. So is the Titan. A few of those things will come up next. I kind of want to go by the order that they were released. That way we're not jumping around everywhere. I got the Optimus transforming. All right, I'm not. I don't want to click on it now, IE, because it might shut everything down. I'm not exactly sure how it would happen to. I'm not as savvy as like say Daniel who in the chat, but I'm a little worried that if I click that link, it's gonna knock everything down. Same here, but I leave the transforming. Yeah, they definitely look good, Valley. They definitely look good. All right, let's. I couldn't find the Fortnites. Fortnites weren't in here. I think because they're still about a year away from even debuting. But that shark looked really sick. Let me hang on just 1 second. We'll go to this one. No, that's not it. But that Fortnite shark is looking super sick. And I want it. I don't play the game, but I definitely picked that up. All right. So not not a super big image of it, but it's looking good. Ripley looks pretty sick. I like this cat lady, and then the $40 figure of I forget the name that they're even giving them, but for sure I want the shark, and I want that Meowscles, that the dark Meowscles. This guy here, he's gonna for sure that's gonna be a $30 figure. There's no way they're gonna let that go for $19.99. I mean the Meowscles before him, all he had were the knives. Did he come with pistols? I think he came with pistols, and they sold that one for 30. So being that Hasbro took the reins on it now, that's gonna be a $30 figure, possibly even a $40 figure. Fortnite stuff was the only thing that interested me. Yeah, it's definitely different. It was definitely different, and Ripley was pretty cool looking. Ripley was pretty cool looking, translucent, got the bubble head. I really hope that Hasbro doesn't scale back on all the oddball type body molds that McFarlane wasn't scared to push out. I hope that they're not trying to save a few cents here and reuse a bunch of the molds that we're tired of. That's the one thing that made Fortnite stand out for me, was that they weren't cheap. They weren't reusing the molds. What's up, Jeff Jennings? What's going on, bro? I hate Fortnite, but these figures and the shark are really good looking. Yeah. It's I don't even play the game, but they're intriguing enough for me to want to pick these up. They're pretty intriguing. So yeah, for Fortnite, I believe they started it with Fortnite. They went Fortnite, Transformers, and then GI Joe. So we'll get into GI Joes coming up. That shark though, that's a crap picture of it. That shark is a must. That shark is a must-have, and I guess if Killer Mike was telling me that if you kill a shark, he lets out a bunch of loot. So that's a super cool feature that they did by opening them up, and all that stuff is pouring out. Did you score the original Meowscles? Just scored the one this morning. Okay, so I wanted the price to come down because 30 is a lot for a figure, right? So I was he's in the chat now. Me and him hooked up one time and went and toy hunted. We were lifting up panels and finding everyone's goodies and stuff like that. I didn't want to pull the trigger on Meowscles. I was like, $30 is kind of too much for me. So what I did was I put it under a panel, and someone found it. So it's and same thing that I say. Whenever I find someone's stuff, I'm like, hey, you should have done better. Well, the shoe's on the other foot now. I should have done better. But yeah, that Meowscles. If you've got Thunderbird. No, Thunderbird came with Storm, but the other guy, the one from X Force, those knives slide in real good to that mold, because that was the one thing he was missing. Is he came with no accessories, so give him his two knives, and they work really good with the knives that come with Meowscles. Let me see if I can pull this one up. These gold knives, I think for the original Meowscles were silver, so they fit in real good. He was $24.99 at my Target. Yeah, you know what? I saw it at another place for $19.99, but I have like 3 other figures, and those 3 figures I didn't wanna not get. So I was like, damn, I still can't get them. I still can't get them right now. What's up, Ryan? What's up, Ryan Rumsey? You getting that Transformer Optimus Prime? Yeah, it's already sold out. Even if I wanted to use my stimulus check money, it's all gone. Let me see, let's pop in here real quick. That's the wrong one. We'll go to this one. Sorry guys, we're still trying to learn it. We're still trying to learn it. But yeah, Fortnite really knocked it out. I really liked everything Fortnite did. Comment below what you guys thought about G.I. Joe. The movie accurate, like I'll just flat out and say it. I didn't like what G.I. Joe put out. I was expecting a lot more. I was expecting to see like 97 different troopers that you're going to be selling us. I was expecting to see a Sergeant Slaughter or like, some just Serpentor, General Hawk, something like that. But they're putting all their chips into the movie. The Snake Eyes movie is where they're putting all their money into for this wave. Maybe in August and in September we'll start seeing other waves of G.I. Joe figures, but they really didn't wow me. They didn't wow me with anything too much. I was supposed to have a co-host in here, but he's not in here. They are not in here. Hello all, what's up, Don Thomas? What's up? Darth Blaze, what's good, brother? What's good? We're talking about the Hasbro reveals. Let me switch over to that, and we can start getting into it. Hasbro merged stimulus checks out here. Yeah, they did, man. Hasbro got a lot of that stimulus money from me, and it's whatever. If you guys collect them, the Jurassic Park Amber figures are on clearance. Yeah, I've seen that. They originally went for about 30.
What's up, Wolfpackers?
Oh, look what we got. You know what? Since you're there, bring my coffee. I've been dying for coffee over here, and no one's helping me. What's up, Mischievous?
What's up?
Let me crack this open just a little bit. Sorry, you guys are getting an up close shot, an extreme close up of Wolf Doggy Dog. But yeah, let's get into it. What do we think of some of these figures? Now this lovely young lady, I've never even heard of her. Kyo. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Kiko? Oh yeah, Kiko. Don't know much about her. Don't know much about the figure. So I guess it's a character. That's going to be introduced into G.I. Joe's. Kind of set yourself up, Mischievous. Get maybe back here so you're not oddball weird. Mischievous, fill in the gaps. Alright, so yeah, she's like a character that's going to be introduced into the show. Now, she reminds me of Jinx. If you ever saw the animated movie, back in 88, 87 is when that movie came out. They released a character, or they made a character named Jinx. Box art looks pretty good. It's got the logos of Snake Eyes down on the side. So yeah, weapons don't look terrible. It's not a bad looking figure. I just don't know anything about the figure. Let's get a couple shots. Now the diorama they used was sick. The diorama they used to sell the figures during the fan fest was that's gonna help sell it, because it made it look a lot better. It made it look a lot better than what it'll look like in our living room, in our bedroom, on our shelf. Good figure. It's a pass for me for the fact that it's going at $22.99, and I know nothing about the character. But good face scope. I like the face scope. Good texture in the clothes. It looks like a person. They use the face printing technology. Yeah. How much would we charge for that Prime? Well, how much would the stimulus checks? Yeah. I would say close to between $300 and $400 probably be the most that I'd spend on Prime. Hey Wolfpack, what's up G-Force? What's up G-Force Racing? What's good? Official co-host of the official co-host in the building. What's up? If you guys want to read chats, and I'll be whatchamacallit.
G4
I have
says
my own
hey,
chat
that
reader
was
right
the
here.
All right. So, yeah, it's they did use the digital face printing. That was one of the things that they talked about in the during the fan fest. That it was fun working with the actual actors to get their likeness. Scarlet looks a lot like the Scarlet that we've gotten, twice already, twice in a year. So she's movie accurate, I guess. She's got armor plating.
I like the new hairdo.
Yeah, it's a good face sculpt. What's the packaging look like? And it's supposed to look like the actress too that plays her. Let's get a tight shot of her. Yeah, that's good. It looks cartoony. It looks like maybe a video game. If I saw that, I wouldn't say, "Oh yeah, that's Bianca. What's her name?" I don't even know if that's her name. I'm just. But yeah, it looks cartoony. It looks like video game type face print in those eyes. I mean, that's good. I hope that's what it looks like when it comes in box. And if we were to find her on the shelves, maybe I'd pull the trigger. But as far as pre-ordering her now, it's a pass. It's a pass for me on the pre-order. One that I did pre-order, the Lady Baroness. I remember typing in the chat Nerd Baroness when I first saw this one. the Nerd Baroness. The clip is removable on her SMG. The silencer is removable on the SMG. I like the blades, and it's still got her iconic look. It's still got her iconic look. What did the Wolf Mom say?
She says, so like, you down for some chili shots today? Asking for a friend.
Some chili shots? Oh, some chile shots. You know what? Yeah, I mean we already hit 10, so we hit 15, and yeah, we'll do it. You know what? Wolf Mom is in the building, guys. She's got the weekend off for the first time in like ever. So she likes causing a ruckus. Let's get her in the bed. If we get enough people in here. We'll
do an interview.
Yeah. We'll interview the Wolf Mother if we can get a few people in here. She likes causing a ruckus and making her man do all the hard stuff. But yeah, we'll flip it on her. Look at the box art on this. Pretty dope. A lot of times the box art sells the figure, and we've got the Baroness on the bike. It's pretty similar. I mean, I'm sure you can pop this head off and put that Baroness head on. And now you've got a variant of your Baroness.
You've got a Nerd Baroness on the bike body.
Well, you know what? You can use this head here on Marvel Girl, and now you've got Nerd Velma. You can just kit bash it in there and make it happen. All right. What do we have with this one? Yeah, see the clip is removable. She's got removable glasses. They could have done something to kind of clear up those glasses. It's kind of foggy, like when you're like when you're in the store and you're wearing your mask, and you start fogging up like a weeb. But yeah, like a weeb. But yeah, pretty cool that they got a removable clip. What's up, Jada? What's up? Let me see. Heck no, I didn't agree to no interview. Hey, you're in the building. You got to give the fans what they want.
Don Thomas says, "Do they have Sergeant Slaughter GI Joe figure?"
Not yet. Action Force. If Dan Who's is still in the building, one of his good friends with the Infinity Equation, they Bobby Valley do they do he makes his own line of toys, and one of them is Sergeant Slaughter or Sergeant Slaughter like. Some of the weapons that he makes are pretty sick too. Go check those guys out. Action Force. But yeah, this one's sick. This one I pulled the trigger on and pre-ordered, so we will be receiving
We'll be on the lookout for that.
A Nerd Baroness. October 1st. October 1st is the said release date. I mean, look at that. It's just a white backdrop, and it sits so pretty on it. She's got a choker. We all know about girls with chokers.
For me, I would go with the pass, but since it's the Wolf Dad, you know what he's gonna do.
Yeah, and I'm all Baroness all the time. Now the other Baroness came with heels, as we can see here. She comes with wedges, so that's gonna make her posability a lot easier. I like the almost
dragon or scaling on the thighs for armor. I like the belt. I like the top. I like the, and then we see something like almost like scaling, like dragon scaling on the arms. So that's cool. So yeah, that one was a definite definite pre-order for me. How you guys feeling about this guy? Comment below what you guys thought. The box art looks good. He's coming with they were making a big emphasis on the sword, morning star or morning. Yeah, I think it was Morning Star.
I think the G.I. Joe version of Snake Eyes looks a lot better than the actual Fortnite version of him.
Well, this isn't we're talking about this one, the movie one.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that it looks a lot better in this form than it does in the Fortnite.
Oh,
version.
okay. So that one looks better. To me, I think I'm fine with my original Snake Eyes. The only thing that's really different would be the head. So we've got four that Hasbro is selling you 4 different variants of Snake Eyes already. Going back to the deluxe original, the original Storm Shadow for Fortnite, and now this one. It's a good head. They got the actual actor to present his figure. So that was pretty cool. But it looks to me too much like the ones that we've already seen,
I mean, it would be really nice if they sold us that backdrop they use.
Right. What are some of the chats going on? Time for a couple hunts. Catch you guys later. All right, 1,000 Ghosts. We'll catch you later. Thanks for swinging by.
Jada says, I just pre-ordered the Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow.
Now, Jada, do you have the original Snake Eyes? That's the thing. If you don't have them, then it's win-win. You get a cool looking Snake Eyes, and you get an alternate head.
Trinivas says, what do we know about girls with chokers?
Oh, that they have long necks. They have long necks.
They've got a below the neck.
Yeah.
Don Thomas says, do they have a Cobra Commander? I hope they give him 2 heads with one with the metal face and one with the veil.
We do have 2 Cobra Commanders, and there's a third starting to ship to people right now. No luck yet on the one with the metal head, but we've got one with the veil, and there's an alternate of that one.
And then Jada says the Storm Shadow is cool, and yeah, he has the original Snake Eyes.
Okay.
And a jumbo.
Oh, the deluxe, the big boy, the big boy. All right, let's get into Storm Shadow. I've been one of the strongest advocates for Storm Shadow. Like, yeah, you need a Storm Shadow. You're giving us, all these other figures, but we haven't gotten a good Storm Shadow yet. The coloring on this guy. Storm Shadow's white.
Not beige.
Not beige, not off-white, not bone. White. For that alone, I can't get this, guys. If you got it, let me know. And yeah, unmasked head, that's really cool, but he's not white. That's a beige. That's an off-white. I'd even call this tan.
We fight for freedom wherever there's trouble.
This is our trouble.
Yes, exactly.
It's really cool though. It is a cool figure. Had it been a few shades whiter, I would have definitely picked this guy up. Definitely.
Yeah, because right now it looks like sand color.
Yeah, it's.
Well, I guess he could just wear that at the beach now.
Everything about him I like except for the color. I like the way he's dressed. I like that he's got armor plating. He's got cloth. I like the swords. I do like everything about him. I mean, there's still time to pre-order. I just to me that the color scheme that they went for. I even like the head. A lot of times they don't get Storm Shadow right. They either give him a hood and mess up the hood, or they give him a mask like a skull mask and they mess up the mask. But everything about it I like. It's just that paint scheme was not great. Not for me.
I guess that's just the cons of it.
Yeah, pros
they
and
get a
cons.
good mask, but the coloring's not that great.
Original seems like the off-white, but I guess the older figure weathered. He got. Oh yeah. That plastic does. That white plastic will change just a little bit. Just got it only $22. Yeah, but they're supposed to be at $19.99, and Hasbro's just like let me throw on $3 because I got lemmings. They'll pay for anything.
Don Thomas says the figure unmasked looks like Keanu Reeves from The Matrix.
Yeah, and same thing that they were able to get the actor to get digital face printing. So
They're just doing tons.
That's one thing I can't knock on this line is that everyone is photo accurate to the to what it's gonna look like. Hang on one second. Let me see. That's kind of bugging me. All right. So yeah. Comment below who your favorite was from the Hasbro reveals. Was it Snake Eyes? Was it Storm Shadow, Baroness, Akiko, or Scarlet?
Mine would be the Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes. Would you cop up your own money to purchase the Snake Eyes?
Actually, since I don't have one, I actually would. If we saw it out in the wild, I would buy it.
Well, you don't have to see it in the wild. You can pre-order now.
For me, my favorite would be Scarlet. I like the new outfit.
Yeah.
And I actually would pre-order her.
These won't ship until October 1st, so you've got time, but you don't have that much time. As you guys know, pre-orders on Hasbro do not last long. We'll get into that in just a little bit. Looks yellowish. Says yeah, you are not wrong. You're not. If that's the look they were going for, that's fine. That's fine. But for me, it was a pass, and I was really upset. I was very torn because I do want this Storm Shadow, but the color on it isn't right. The color isn't right, so it's gonna be a pass for me. All right, we'll move on to the next thing. Let's see, G.I. Joe's. Ghostbusters. They did a Ghostbuster reveal. I didn't know they did a Ghostbuster reveal.
I think it's just from the
old stuff. Yeah. Okay. The peg warmers you can find anywhere. I think Dan Hu is the only guy I know that bought this thing. It's cool looking. It's cool looking, but yeah, it's not my cup of tea, if you will.
And IE says his favorite is the one with the choker.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not our bread and butter.
It's not our bread and butter.
Bread and butter.
Now, okay, so when I saw that the Build-A-Figures were this devil dog, right? I was like, well, but there was 2 of them. So, are you going to have to buy 8 Ghostbusters to build it? But then, at the last Fan Fest, they sold this 2-pack right here. So, yeah, that completed the set. I was like, well, where's the refrigerator? Where's Sigourney Weaver's refrigerator? Where's in part 2, the baby and things like that? Alright. Get me out of here.
Brands.
Get me out of here. Alright. Should we go Star Wars or Marvel Legends?
Marvel Legends.
Marvel Legends, you sure? Because
I say we go Star Wars and then we go
and then Marvel Legends, yeah, because we might lose our audience after Marvel Legends. I'm like, I'm done. We do have stuff to open up too, guys. So it's still the standard show where we open up our stuff like this and talk about the finds and stuff like that. But with Hasbro having their fan fest, we had to talk about it, and it worked perfectly because we got our second screen up last week, so we're gonna be able to screen share instead of doing the whole this thing. That's done, guys. We left that mess back in 2020.
Terrence Foreman says, "Where's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man?"
You know what? I saw images of that. I saw some images of that, and then didn't. So like I was wondering that too. I was expecting some reveals. Now with Star Wars, Hasbro kind of pissed me off, right? Like if there's anyone in here that collects the vintage collection, right? It's you either do or you don't. There's no I collect Hasbro or I collect 6-inch and 3 3/4, right? You might have 1 or 2, but for the most part, you're on either side of the fence. You're on either side of the fence about it. With the vintage collection, all they did was copy what the 6-inchers were doing. We had this guy earlier in the year. Now they shrunk him down and gave him a little bit of a paint wash. right? That's not the one you have, but that's the one that was a GameStop exclusive.
Yeah.
Force Unleashed.
And if you notice, they're raising the price up. They were like $12 before, $13, and now they're a little more expensive. This guy's dope. This guy's dope, but I don't like you in 3 3/4. I like you in 6 inches.
Yeah. And that's the whole reason why I don't like the Purge Trooper in the vintage collection, because the Purge Trooper in 6 inch is like, it's perfectly fine, but now you gotta shrink him down.
It's perfect.
It is pretty solid. Got him. Oh yeah, you got him up on the shelf. He's up right there. If you can see him. Boba Fett is gonna be a peg warmer.
There. That's about where he is.
Which Boba Fett? Because Boba Fett kind of sells, man. Anytime they slap in the last 2 years they've sold us like 5 different Boba Fetts, including the deluxe that I got waiting for Dorkside. Okay, so with this one, cool looking helmet, yeah, it is. The only way I'm buying it though is if I'm collecting all of them. If I'm collecting all the Rogue Squadrons, all the Red 1, Red 2s, if I've got the prototype, if I've got Rey's helmet, that's probably the only way that I'm gonna want a Wedge Antilles. I don't lay in bed at night thinking, oh man, I gotta get that Wedge Antilles. It's cool. It is cool. It's different. But if I'm gonna spend $100 on a helmet, I'm gonna get Luke's helmet.
I'd rather get Luke's helmet or just a plain basic helmet.
Yeah, not so much a Wedge Antilles. The only way I could see someone doing it is if you've got them all, and this one is to complete your your set. I'm not knocking Wedge. He was a good character, but he's a B character. He's a C character. I like the fact that it comes with a microphone. It'd be cool to see if you could put them on like Bluetooth and like play your games.
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool if like you were playing Squadrons or something like that, and you're wearing the hat.
What's up, Downfall Wrestling?
What's going on? So we're talking about the reveals from Hasbro. So at $100, and I saw John Joker. John Joker found the red the Sith Trooper helmet, and he got it for, I think he found it for under $50. It might have been somewhere around 25 to 30 where he found it, but he found it at his Ollie's. If you guys have an Ollie's, we don't have Ollie's out here, but they're similar to like a Ross, similar to like discount stores. I'm trying to think what's another one around here that we have. Maybe like a
Five Below.
We don't have a Five Below here, but like a Burlington Coat Factory maybe might have it for a lot cheaper. But yeah, I myself wouldn't pay $99 for it. Comment below if this is something you guys are looking to pick up. It's gonna be a miss for the Wolfpack. But if we can find Luke Skywalker's helmet, yeah, maybe. If we can find a prototype Boba Fett, I think who was it? Someone here in the chat had it had the prototype Boba Fett. I remember seeing it on someone's live stream. Now,
I think it was during the
Darth Blaze has the prototype helmet. All right, now let's get into the 6-inch line, and Sasha Banks
as Casca Reeves.
Let's find a unmasked.
There we go.
Sasha Banks looks a lot like Bo-Katan. That being said, I still pre-ordered her, guys. Just because it's one of the Mandalorians. Mandalorians sell right now, and the proof is in the pudding. It sold out within the first 24 hours. Was it the fastest selling figure? No, it wasn't. But it's sold out now, so you're gonna have to hunt for her, Targets, Amazons, and things like that.
A lot of these ones are sold out now.
Well, the thing that gets me with Hasbro, man, is you're the source for getting these figures, but you only carry like 10 of them in stock.
And look at that product description: limit of 2 per customer.
Well, yeah, that's because everyone's buying them up. What I mean, and I get it. If you're one of those people who want one to open and one to pin up, okay, cool. But that leaves everyone else out. And then Hasbro's thing, if you're telling them that, it's like, well, if you join our members, you get to buy it before. You get to buy it, 4 hours before everyone else did. That's not solving the problem. That's not solving that. That's just lining your pockets with more money. You're saying, oh yeah, pay me $50 and then you can come buy this 3 hours before this guy can. 3 hours before this guy can. But you got to give me $50 first, and then still pay the $22.99 to buy this figure. That's not solving the problem, man. That's just you getting richer. The rich get richer while we're sitting here twiddling our thumbs. The boss is a must. Yeah. So yeah, she was dope. Sasha Banks. Now, is this Sasha Banks?
I wouldn't really call it Sasha Banks.
Yeah, it's not accurate to the TV show, but it's better. It's better than some of the other stuff that they've pushed out.
Mm-hmm. Like, you can kind of see the Sasha Banks, but it's kind of weird with like the shine and the plastic.
Yeah, very very reminiscent of Bo-Katan. You said Bo-Katan has like an owl on her helmet, right?
Yeah, an owl tattooing. I forget what it's called from Rebels.
Oh, it's that owl that they.
That's the Bean has. I
Yeah.
think it's just the clan.
Okay, but they're rival
Clan
clans, aren't they?
Vizsla.
Aren't they rival clans?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm pretty sure.
Sabine
Yeah.
and Bo-Katan, I think they're rival clans. Now let's get into the peg warmer of this wave. One Lando Calrissian. I'll say this: it's a really good face sculpt. There's no doubt about it that is not Lando Calrissian, right? But all you did was throw on a cloth cape to a figure that peg warms all the time. Comment below what you guys think about Mr. Calrissian.
And he's got a teeny tiny gun.
Yeah, well, I think he has the teeny tiny gun in the movie. Yeah, it's similar to like with the Bad Batch guns. Very similar. I don't think it's an exact mold of the Bad Batch, but very, very similar. Yeah, that's a pass for me, and we're gonna see this one sitting on shelves for a long time. So yeah, peg warmer Lando. I don't know what it is about Lando, man. He just doesn't sell. Look at this. All right, we'll get into Tech. Tech already sold out.
From the Bad Batch.
I was able to pick up one.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool. He's
I like the head.
yeah, and then he's got removable tools. So these tools down here can pull out. I think they said 3 removable tools, and then he can holster his blaster pistol. Comes with an unmasked head, which is cool. That's good that they're doing that with all the Bad Batch, because you're trying to differentiate the characters. Now, we haven't seen that final season of Clone Wars, so we know nothing about the Bad Batch, and it's coming. It's coming down the way. We're trying to catch up. We're watching 2 to 3, sometimes 4 different episodes of Clone Wars a day, just to get caught up on it.
Jada says Target has tons of Boba Fett's.
You're in Ohio? Where you at? You talking about the deluxe one, or the Build-A-Figure one, the Build-A-Kit one? Because man, I can't get my hands on a deluxe right now. But yeah, it's and they're very unique to each other. Like you start lining up all the Bad Batch figures, and you'll know right away that's Tech, that's Wrecker, that's Hunter, that's Crosshairs. They all look different while still looking the same. So that was a pickup. That was a pre-order for me. Yeah, without question, I was like, all right, pre-order you, because I don't want to wait from now until October and wonder, am I gonna find it? Am I gonna have to go out? One of the biggest weights that was lifted off my head was that I was able to get Bo-Katan and Asad Ventress before their actual release date. I paid a little extra, but I was able to. They're not even on here. I paid a little extra, but I was able to lock those figures down, and I didn't have to go out hunting them. And I mean, it benefited me because I still haven't found those in the wild. I found Hunter, Crosshairs, and a few of the troopers, but I still haven't seen a Bo-Katan or a Ventress. So at the time that I paid the extra money to get them, I was like, that's just gonna save me running to 9 different Targets every day until I can find it. All right, let's see what's up, Ty. What's up, Ty? All right, let's see about Aurora Singh.
Aura Singh.
Aura Singh. Okay. She's got a super big blaster, a super big rifle for no apparent reason, I want to say.
Her race, they have really long fingers, so they actually can hold the sniper.
Yeah, I like her Han Solo like blaster, and then this thorn coming out of her head is just weird. But I guess everyone in her race have that.
I feel like they could have like shortened it a little bit. It doesn't need
To make it less noticeable.
Yeah. Hey Jada, holler at me and holler at me on Instagram. Slide up in the DMs. We might have to. I might need you as a soldier of fortune. If it's the with the green side art, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Lock it down. Lock it down. I'm PayPal ready, and we can make it happen. Cause yeah, out west we don't have them at all. We don't have them at all. I loved her in Rebels. Yeah, you know what? We're still building up to seeing the character. We haven't got to her. We're almost done with season 2. I think we're coming up on the Boba Fett episode. The Boba Fett episode where he's a kid. But yeah, we haven't gotten to her, right? Or you
No,
guys
we've
haven't
already
seen?
done that.
Me and
okay.
Killer Mike have gone.
Yeah,
to
because
her.
she works with Cad Bane.
Okay, so I have. Oh yeah, I saw that episode. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen everyone, but like sometimes I'll watch 2 or 3 episodes. Sometimes they'll watch 2 or 3 episodes. But we're slowly trying to move our way up to get caught up for Bad Batch. We saw Rebels already. We saw Rebels. I guess it's the deluxe. Yeah. Was she in Rebels?
No.
She's in Clones.
Yeah.
In Clone Wars. Yeah, this is one that I picked up that I pre-ordered, and she's got the yellow card backing for the
Clone Wars.
for Clone Wars. Yeah. It's a cool looking figure. You don't get too many females in Star Wars that are badasses. So anytime you can lock one down, lock it down. Go back up.
I feel like if that figure falls, that antenna is gonna be
Yeah.
the first thing to go.
Yeah, that's definitely something that would worry me. A little crazy glue, and both guns are Han Solo like with her extremely large blaster. All right, let's talk about Zero. Zero, I did not pre-order. I'm kind of regretting not pre-ordering him. That thing is cool. It's cool looking.
I mean, Wolf Dad, you've still got some time.
I still do have time. Not a lot of time, but I do have time. Now, if you guys, there's certain people who collect just the bounty hunters, and he's one of them. You know, technically, so do we. You know, with Mando, with Boba Fett, we don't have IG-88 or IG-11. Then there's the guy. He's a human guy. He's got like a wrap around his head. I'm trying to remember what his name is. We don't have him. Like they released a wave of just bounty hunters. Like Bosk was on there. The little guys. They're a little bit bigger than the Jawas. But yeah, this is a cool looking figure. He's got a Boba Fett like gun. We saw like. For some reason, bounty hunters like this style gun. We were watching Clone Wars the other day, and there was bounty hunters that carried this style gun. So yeah, pretty cool looking.
I guess since it's like compact
and hard hitting. If you're a bounty hunter, you need both of those. Dog the bounty hunter, compact and hard hitting. I like the straps. So it's not like just a basic mold that they were just like, here, I've got a bunch of these legs lying around, let me piece it together with this. Like they put some detail into it. I don't know that we've ever seen this figure before. It looks almost like a C-3PO. You see the wiring in the back and then the arms, but with a little more, like maybe the black C-3PO with like the pointy hands that they have. You guys seen that one or no? No. And then it's not an exact replica of Boba Fett's gun. I think Boba Fett's barrel is a little bit longer, but it's pretty close. And I am liking this one. Maybe I'll go back. I'll have to hurry though, and pull the trigger on it. Real quickly, these already got revealed. No, this is a different one. That's a cool looking one. The Emperor's Royal Guard. You can take it off. Though that's the vintage collection. I don't mess with vintage. If you do, shout out to you. But all they did was copy what the the Black Series is doing.
They just copy and pasted it.
Yeah, copy and paste. We put that in the comments. They copy and pasted the Black Series. It's cool. Don't get me wrong, but I want something new, not what you did over here. What you just did. Let me scroll down.
Well, they're also doing a fan vote on Vintage
yes,
series.
Yeah.
There's Clone Wars Ahsoka, I think her season 5 look. Then there's Star Killer and Old Republic Trooper.
That Old Republic Trooper is dope with the big old gun. I think if Star Killer hadn't been put in that fan vote, it would be out of Ahsoka and the Trooper. But everyone wants a Star Killer. Any fan, anyone who ever played the Force Unleashed is like, where's my Star Killer? Give me a Star Killer. I want a Star Killer. You know, so it's I understand that people want that they want an Ahsoka, but I think Star Killer's gonna take that one.
Yeah, because we got like 2 Ahsokas in the last year.
In the last year, yeah, and then plenty of clones, but yeah, we haven't gotten a Star Killer, so I definitely think Star Killer's gonna take that vote. Now with this one, if you have the regular Imperial Guard, he's got this armor underneath his cape. If you're feeling brave, if you're feeling crazy, you can cut the robe to reveal all this under the cape. When I reviewed it, I pulled the cape up, I pulled his dress up, looked under his dress, and was like, why would you make a super tight mold like this and not use it? You know, Hasbro, coming down the line. Oh, hold on, hold my beer. I got something for you.
And look, sold out. Someone said, "Shut up and take my money."
Yeah, shut up and take my money. But I'm actually gonna cut mine up, cut the thing up, and make this character. The only thing that we won't have is his sword, but that's kind of besides the point. Maybe kit bash something to look like it. But yeah, it's a dope looking guard. I like it. The box is different. Carnor Jacks. Carnor Jacks. Yeah.
Ty says them guards are fire.
Yeah, they are.
Fire.
Got that fire.
And he also says Wolfpack needs a Star Killer. You right about that.
Yep. Rob's Collectibles, what's up, brother? What's up? Tay's Tape or Killer Tapes, what's good? You like the new Joes? Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow. I pre-ordered Baroness. I'm indifferent about Storm Shadow. Storm Shadow should have been white, not off-white. And then if I didn't have a Snake Eyes already, I'd definitely get that movie one because he comes with the unmasked head. Entertainment Earth. These have already been revealed. They got revealed about a month ago. But Entertainment Earth got my money. I've got one of these guys coming on pre-order. This thing is super dope.
It's pretty cool how both the lightsabers can attach too.
Yeah, I don't think the Archives one could do that. What do we think of this face sculpt? That is clean.
I like it.
Got the muscles, got the tattoos, everything. It's dope. The box art. I almost wanted to buy 2 just because you want to kind of save something like this, but I didn't. At $24.99, it makes it hard. It makes it hard to want to buy one just to save. But look at that. That is fire right there. Might be figure of the year. I don't know. It's still early. We're creeping up on the mid-year. Maybe we'll make a midway video. You know how we do the top 10 figures of the year. Maybe we'll do one for top 10 figures of the year so far.
Oh yeah, and also with Moff Gideon, we can now give Maul the Darksaber.
Yeah, Maul gets the Darksaber. I know nothing about this character. When I first saw images of it, I thought they were like spoofing Bucky O'Hare. That looks like Bucky O'Hare in the Star Wars universe. I was like, he's not from that universe. A lot of people were saying that they reused a bunch of parts. Like this looks like the flight suit Luke Skywalker, and then they added the gun belts from a different figure. This entire wave, this entire reveal is reused parts, other than Darth Maul, right?
Yeah. Speaking of Darth Maul, Ty says I have the Darksaber ready for Maul.
Yeah. We've got him on. That's what Mischievous was just saying too. You can slide it over from Moff Gideon to Maul, and then even if you have him, if you have the Mando, the Supreme Commando, Darth Maul, you can use that one. You can use it on him because he wields the Darksaber in Clone Troopers. or Clone Wars. All right,
Troopers.
in Clones, yeah.
Valley says I pre-ordered Maul and the Rabbit.
And the rabbit, yeah. You know what? I don't know enough about the rabbit. I don't know enough about the rabbit to wanna pre-order him. He looks cool, but I don't know the character. Why aren't we?
You've already got the brands open.
Oh, derp. All right, let's go back one time real quick, and then we'll start talking Marvel Legends. Our bread and butter, if I could steal a phrase from my good friend Dan.
And then we have the child toys.
The Hungry Grogu toy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll talk about that one too. This one is it's just a paint swap of the 2-pack with Yoda. Like it looks cool, but you know I can get a Sharpie. I can get a Sharpie and do that to mine.
You might mess it up a little bit.
Just
but...
a touch.
He's got himself his own wolf cat.
What's up, JC the Great? Oh yeah, he does. He comes with like a little like
animal.
Is it supposed to sleep on his shoulder or something like that? Because it's like draped. Oh, it's like a dragon. Okay. What's up, JC? We're just going over the reveals.
If the wolf cat were in here, I would put him up on my neck like that.
For a time, he would do that. He would like hanging out, and then just like if we're sitting there playing video games or whatever, the cat would be draped over your neck like that. Just get him in chill mode.
Now he just likes to hold on to us like a little koala.
Yeah. So all this is they're making the figures based off of Legends. Not Marvel Legends, but Legends. Legends was basically everything that happened after Return of the Jedi. So that's where Thrawn emerged, and even like the Emperor's clone and things like that. So yeah, those figures are directly based off of that. Same thing with the rabbit guy and the Imperial Guard.
Yeah, I think that the Aslamir, whatever his name is, down at the bottom, I think it is supposed to be like his pet.
Okay. Little Yaz. What up, Yaz? Yeah, that's cool.
Salamiri.
Yaz Lamiri.
Aslamir.
Salamiri.
You know what? Maybe the Y is silent. Salamiri.
Yeah, that's why I said Salamiri.
Yeah. Packaging is amazing. Yeah, I like it. I do like it. On all of them. What I just said, I was thinking about buying 2. Just to preserve that packaging. All right, so the talking plush child. For any Grogu lover in your life.
No, you have this one, Mischievous.
Oh, that's the one you have?
Yeah, he's just somewhere on my bed.
Okay, so then this isn't we're on the wrong one then.
It's that
this
one.
That one.
Ooh, $80?
Oh, jeez.
$80 for
no Hasbro Pulse
for cookie eating Grogu.
I think he comes with the soup and the little frog guy.
Yeah,
he comes with the ball as well.
He does do a lot of things. He does a lot of things, but man, that's clearance rack much.
I mean, it's better than the Optimus Prime.
No, we haven't gotten a Black Series Star Killer yet. So, but he's coming. That right there shows you that he is coming, because they trade off. What they did was they used everything that was good in everything that sold well in Black Series. Vintage Collection is doing it, and same thing. Things that sell well in Vintage Collection, they're gonna pass it over. So Star Killer is coming. That's the one good thing I do like about them having it in the vote. So that's his pre-eaten cookie. Oh look, there's a little port he plugs in, and then that gives him the command, or that lets him know that he can eat it, right?
Well, I think it's like there's the full cookie, and then there's like the bitten cookie.
Yeah, so two different cookies, and you got the soup. So yeah.
And then IE says Cobra Kai Luke.
Cobra Kai Luke. You know what? I still haven't seen Cobra Kai. I'm one of the few.
None of us have.
Yeah, I'm all about the original. If it ain't Karate Kid circa 1987, I don't want it. I do like this guy, but it's
from Battlefront 2.
Yeah, all they're doing is copying what the Black Series is doing. All right, you guys want to talk some Marvel Legends?
Yep.
How about we open something up, just to break up the thing. Let me see that AEW packaging. We'll take a quick break. We'll open up some stuff, and then we will talk. We'll go back in and see Marvel Legends. IE's in the chat. Boom. Pick this guy up for IE. We are gonna make a trade. So we talked about it the other night over watching Falcon and Winter Soldier.
JC says I'm digging the new Lando, and IE says highly recommend Cobra Kai, must watch.
Must watch.
Hold
So
on, I'm not sorry.
they got what, like 2 seasons of it?
Yeah, I think they just ended their second season.
All right. Do we have a knife in here?
Left it when we came in.
Left it when we came in. So what is up, guys? Let me know about your finds for the week. Me and IE Toy Hunter, like I said, we're gonna make a trade. I found this one. He's down in the LA area. I'm in the Bay Area, so he's gonna send me something. I'm gonna send him something. Even swap, no cash exchange. I think I'll pay for shipping for it to go down. He'll pay for shipping for it to come up. And yep, found this guy just hours ago. I think we'll probably open this guy up today. What do you guys say?
Choose your pick.
I will go with this guy.
And your food's getting cold out there.
Oh man, what time is it? 1 o'clock.
1.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know, I'm on, not only am I on keto, which means there's a bunch of foods that you can't eat, but I also fast every day. I like 8 p.m. is my cutoff time. I can't eat. I stop eating, and you go the entire night. I don't have breakfast. I don't have brunch. 12 is my I found a trooper. Found one trooper. Hit your targets. But yeah, 12 o'clock is my time limit to where my fasting is done and I can eat. So yeah, but 12 o'clock is also the time when we start streaming. So I'm kind of need to. I'm not giving up that mall, bro. I'm not. We need to work out a trade for your archive Maul, man. Give me Lucas and I'll give you Darth Maul. My archive Darth Maul. That'll be a trade. Yeah, that was funny. Okay, so John Joker. Most of you guys know him. We were on Starjo Live last Saturday night. John Joker put had a contest, I guess, right? It was an impression contest. Who can do the best John Joker impression? And out of JC was in it, a couple other people were in it.
Ty Archive Mall with the staring eyes.
What?
Popped up on my chat first. Now it's there.
Hold on, Archive Mall? Yeah, we've got an Archive Mall. And you know what? I actually got them off of Pulse back when it wasn't like impossible to order stuff off of them. Because like I got tired of not finding them in stores, so I was like, you know what? Just do it through Pulse. I'll pay the shipping. And yeah, he's still sitting in box, sealed up. But yeah, John Joker. Let me see. Do we have any posts? Let me hold on a second. Yeah, whatever. I was gonna put like a sticky post or something like that. Nah, don't do that. Anyways, John Joker put out a contest, see who can do the best John Joker impression. So we all went, and the chat deemed me the best. John Joker had me on live looking like a fool. Yeah. We all tried and did it. It was pretty fun, but yeah. So he sent me a little prize for my hard work, for my good impressions. And if you guys didn't, you guys didn't know. I knows about it because he's been on since way back. But we do impressions out here. We're jokesters. They might not be good impressions, but we do impressions. All right, and he said that there was a few other little goodies that he was gonna throw in here. So thank you to John Joker. You guys go shout out his go check out his channel.
Yeah, let me go find it.
Yeah, tag him. Sorry guys. And then let me see, resale on that is insane. Yeah, it is. Black Series keep their value, and then they go up even higher. And the thing is, I was gonna open him. I was gonna open the archives. We used to do this kind of stream on Instagram. right? So for a while, you tag it?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we're tagging John Joker. If you guys don't know John Joker, man, give him a follow. Cool dude. Wonderful member of this toy community. We used to do a live stream on Instagram, right? And for me, it seemed like we were trying way harder than what was getting back. So, but at one point we were getting ready to open Darth Maul. This was maybe about 2 years ago when we were doing on Instagram. So it wasn't that much higher than retail. It was maybe about $30, maybe $40. But yeah, we whatchamacallit. I held off because we're only getting like 3 people in the chat, 4 people in the chat, and then it would even be like they would just come and leave. So we were like, I'm not whatchamacallit. I'm not gonna the dollar value on that one is too high just to throw it away for nothing. So we held off on it, and 2 years later, it's going at a crazy price. I love opening stuff, but yeah.
For some reason it got hidden, but JC is saying I love opening stuff. A Black Series never gets open.
Yeah, but because of the same thing, it holds its value, and the value of it goes up for some reason. For some reason, it always goes up. Yeah, let's open up John Joker's box.
Drum roll.
Drum roll.
What's up, Tasman?
What's up, Tasman? And anyone who was on Stargell Live last night or last Saturday night probably already knows what it is. But you guys are, you guys can throw
Our
your
non-Stargell viewers.
Yeah, you guys can throw your guesses out. I'm kind of curious to see what else he threw in here. Let's see. Don't look. All right, came with a note. Godzilla. Yeah, you were in the chat. Wolfpack. Hey brother, I'm glad that we have. I'm glad that we met and that you are a part of our collecting family. I also appreciate the participation on the game we had in Mr. Stargell's live. It was awesome. I had a blast, and you are the others had me cracking up. Oh, you and the others had me cracking up. And sketching in the mask. Oh yeah, he came out with his mask because John Joker doesn't reveal his face. So what he does when he comes on, he wears the Joker mask from the Dark Knight. Was it Dark Knight Rises? Dark Knight, right? Just the Heath Ledger, mask.
I think it's Dark Knight Rises.
No, it's Dark Knight. But yeah, he wears the mask when he does that. So yeah, you have me and sweating in the mask. It's been great getting to know you, and you are an awesome person in the community. Appreciate you very much, brother, and hope to continue having fun like this. Take care, be safe, brother, and I will see you in the live stream and chats. Your friend John Joker. Thank you, man. That's a John Joker always comes with really kind words and handwritten notes. No one does handwritten notes anymore, man. So it's really sincere when you get something like this, man. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. You guys got anything to say to John Joker?
Thank you so much, John Joker.
Yeah.
That's it.
I kind of forgot what I was gonna say, so I just froze.
All right. Well, let's see. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got some comics. Y'all.
Ooh.
Marvel Knights. You know what? John Joker's knowledge on comics is pretty. It's on par with Rich M. And Rich M is he's the go-to guy if you need any answers, any questions answered. Marvel Knights issue number 1. What? Whoa, we are starting out.
Thank you so much.
Dang, look at this.
Whoa. One of Wolf Dad's most feared things.
Yeah, that hologram stuff, it does damage to my inner ear, but that is sick. Invincible Iron Man, number 695.
That is dope.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, John Joker.
Oh, that is sick. He switches from Cap to Iron Man, and then New Mutants.
Ooh.
New Mutants number 1. I'm sitting next to a guy who's a big fan of the New Mutants. That's super dope. Thank you, John. Thank you. Appreciate it. These are gonna be good reads. Right off the top, I know that this is worth some money, man. Because that's anytime a comic book does any kind of like little funny things like that. Thank you, John Joker, bro. You are awesome.
You know, let's just search it up right now.
We can wait. I don't want to put him on blast like that. But no, thank you for doing that. And then we've got. That's it. Yeah. Move this box over. Godzilla. King Kong, Godzilla. That's my the whole week building up to King Kong versus Godzilla. That's what I've been saying. King Kong and Godzilla. It's from a song. John Joker's a stand-up guy and a great friend. That he is, Tasman. That he is.
Here we have Gojira.
Gojira.
Against Mothra.
Super dope. Anyone know the year on this one?
No. I would probably say like 67 maybe?
I think this is 65. Sorry about the glare on that one. We've got one. I forget what year it was that the one we opened it. Applause for John Joker. Yeah, round of applause, everybody. If you could drop an emoji applause. Thank you, John Joker. Thank you. Let me see. Let's get the knife. Can one of you guys use a stool?
1964.
Is the one we have?
Yep. Godzilla versus Mothra.
That's this one.
Yeah.
Okay. What about that one we have up there?
We tossed the box, so I actually
Yeah.
didn't get to look at what the title was.
All right, let's open this guy up, man. Godzilla needs to brief. He needs to brief.
Brief.
Let him brief.
Let him brief out that blue smoke, blue energy.
I don't think the blue energy came out till the 20s.
Oh.
Yeah, that's.
The atomic energy.
Yeah.
Probably 70s. In the 70s, everyone was big on atomic. Oh, you know what? We need the cutters because it's NECA. See if you can go get the cutters. Sorry, guys.
We're live.
We're live television. That's what happens during the live. Round of applause for one John Joker. He's normally in. He comes in the chats too, but not today. Let's see. We'll do our best to.
We never even did pop in Godzilla's tail.
No, we did.
Oh.
We did. Man, they super tie these things so that no one gets them. You got it? Those aren't cutters. Those are pliers. We need the cutters.
We're live here.
Live television, people. Live television.
Yeah, hecka cool comics over here.
Yeah, those are sweet. And yeah, we'll be seeing John Joker in Stargill's live. Can you pin Stargill's live stream later tonight? I think it's gonna be. It's about 7 p.m. Pacific. I think it's like midnight East Coast time. But yeah, King's of Late Night. We go on there, round table. We just talk some smack, and you know what? We chop it up just like we do here with the community, man. Get to know people. We've gotten to know a bunch of people like Tasman. I probably wouldn't have known if it weren't for Stargill's. JC, same thing. You got him? All right.
There we go. Here's Stargill's page.
All
I
right.
couldn't pull it up last time because I didn't actually know his YouTube handle.
Okay, yeah, we're subscribe to Stargill and watch us mess around later tonight. John Joker will be there. JC is a guest, cool guy. Bunch of other people come on. Here he is. What'd you call him? A Gira? Gojira. And he is a NECA guy, so probably warm him up before you start doing some kind of freaky poses with them. Yeah, look at that head sculpt.
That's like nightmare fuel.
Yeah, nightmare fuel.
What the why?
He looks drunk. I've been drinking sake.
He's been having too much cider.
No, he's been having way too much salt water.
That ain't salt water you're drinking, buddy. That's for sure.
He does.
Me and him was on the phone for like 2 hours last night. He may be sleeping. Yeah, you know what? Me and I were we stayed up late just chatting, talking everything under the sun, talking Marvel, talking DC. We're even talking AEW because I don't know AEW like that, but I'm aware of it. I know that a lot of people are saying that WWE sucks right now, and that some of the storylines are better in AEW. Entertain our friends while you guys get there in the chat.
Tasman says that's awesome, and he had a few too many lol.
Yeah. All right, so here's his Atomic Flame. It's a different color. I kind of want to get that one down. I should have got that one down because I knew we were opening up John Joker's thing. So
it's got like a cool translucent.
Yeah, it's like a translucent white.
Translucent yellow.
Yeah.
Looking.
The camera makes it look like white.
With a little bit of frost to it.
It actually, the camera makes it look black and white. You know, the original Godzilla days. Looks cool like that though.
Yeah, because it's actually like a frosted yellow, but the camera makes it look like a pure white.
Yeah.
And then here's the tail. Now we got one of these for my nephew for Christmas, and I know for a fact that we're gonna need to heat the tail up to pop it in. It's a NECA, guys, so you know they don't have the best flex, but they've got a really good look to them. Check out the spikes. King Kong's probably gonna make an axe out of that. Yeah.
I think the one that we got him to was the 2018 version.
Okay.
The King of the Monsters.
Okay. AEW has some decent wrestlers, but I think the booking sucks worse than WWE. Yeah, it's all up to interpretation. I like it when stars that I knew from WWE go over to another franchise and they shine. They shine because Vince McMahon is like, well, you're gonna do what I tell you to do, and you're like, no, bro, I'm Scott.
My own man.
Yeah, I'm Scott Hall. I'm gonna go start the Wolfpack, just like we did, and stuff like that. But yeah, Razor Marone, as Starjo likes to call him, Razor Marone. But yeah, one more time, we'll check out that body mold, and yeah, you definitely gotta heat it up to get that tail to pop. But he's actually bigger, I think, than the one we have up top. You know, let's get him.
Tasman says some of the wrestlers are smaller than me, and I'm only 5'7".
Yeah. All right, entertain our buds while I grab something.
The tail's actually got like pretty good articulation.
Let me try it out.
Going up, it can make like a curve, kind of like a pointy finger.
Yeah, it actually does. Godzilla, he can just go whack Kong with it.
Go whack that Kong.
Whack that Kong.
Yeah, just go
whack
Kong
that Kong.
and go play at the Jungle Gym.
Tasman says Scott Hall was the man.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. All right, so this one we got for Christmas this last year. I'm not sure exactly which one this one. I want to say this was 54. I could be wrong. But
I think that one, the green one, was Godzilla versus Ghidorah.
yeah. So here we are, and they're the same molds. It's just it's all about paint scheme.
The flames aren't the same mold because the green one has like a bigger flame, while the newer one, John Joker's, has like a more lengthy flame.
Still pretty cool, and you start lining them up. If you start collecting more and more of these, they'll start to look cool because it's like, you know, just got them all lined up. Oh no, we lost our Atomic Flame. Live television. All right, we'll set that there for now. Same with this. All right, man. You guys want to talk some Marvel? You guys want to talk some Marvel reveals? Let's do away with the boxes real quick. If you could, Mischievous, take this to recycling. And then I'm actually starting to get pretty hungry, guys. So I'm I'm gonna bring in my plate, but I've got plenty of guys here to talk. You guys can talk as well.
We just move on with Legends.
Yeah. And don't forget we've got the contest, guys, for our getting us to 800 subscribers. Go check out that video. It's got the details in the video. And then a week from now is when we're gonna be doing our the contest giveaway. So make sure you guys get signed up to be in that one. Let's proceed with Marvel. Yeah, you guys entertain the friends for just a hot second.
Alright, let's get some chats.
So, Killer Mike, why don't we talk about the new episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
I say we save that for after we get to
Okay.
Marvel because
Okay.
our audience is gonna drop down from 9 to like 4 really fast.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna save Falcon and the Winter Soldier until after we get through Marvel. So yeah, let's catch up on some chats. Tasman says, the green one looks like a green dog poop.
It looks like a green dog turd, lol. The tail does, lol.
Eh, I don't really see that.
Yeah.
Anyways, so what of the Marvel reveals piques your interest? Did you even get to see any? Because
I saw half of them. I was busy sleeping.
Yeah, so was I, but I was still able to catch some of them. So which ones did pique your interest?
Well, kind of really the Galactus teaser.
Yeah, the Galactus teaser too. But the one that one that looks the Build-A-Figure, the Ursa Major looks pretty cool. Because
I do
it's
not know what it looks like.
Well, that's why we're supposed to be doing it with the web page.
he doesn't know what it looks like.
All right. Let's see. The tail does attach. The tail does, LOL, when it's not attached. All right. So, brunch with the wolf pack. Right. Let me get.
Now you gotta maneuver around the plate.
Yeah. All right. So what are we doing? We're talking
Marvel.
We're talking Marvel Legends now.
Yeah.
I heard you guys were talking about Falcon.
Yeah, Mischievous wanted to start talking about it now.
Has everyone seen Falcon and Winter Soldier? Hit
Put a 1 in chat if you've seen it.
Yeah. If not, we'll move on. If not, we can sit here and talk about keto.
About what it's like to be keto. You know what? Wolf Dad, why don't we just interview you on how it's like to be keto?
All right, go.
So, what is your favorite keto food to eat?
Meat. Meat and cheese.
Well, what kind of meat?
For a quick snack, I'll do like salami and cheese. If I want to like prepare something, lettuce wrap burgers. Lettuce wrap cheeseburgers.
Tasman says, "No, I'm hungry."
Now I'm hungry. Yeah.
Killer Mike, do you have any questions for our interview?
Sausage omelet.
What are some foods that are not keto, but you would break your keto for?
So once in a while, I do break keto. Like it's good. It's good to break it once in a while because you can't live off keto forever. Maybe once a month. Maybe once every 6 weeks. I will have a keto cheat day. I just had my keto cheat day last Thursday. I had fried chicken and waffles, mac and cheese. It was delicious. After that, I had pizza, pepperoni pizza, and then we went to In-N-Out. In-N-Out, I had a double animal style with animal fries. Now, I know not everyone's in California, so In-N-Out isn't out there, but man, In-N-Out is a really good burger place.
What is your favorite keto meal to cook on a daily basis?
I like frying bacon. Frying bacon is always fun. It makes a good popping sound. It looks good. It smells good, and then
it's crunchy.
Yeah, what I always do is I always pre-make bacon and I put it into a container, and then when I am ready to eat, I have bacon ready because bacon takes a long time to cook. So and the Foreman grill, the George Foreman grill, is really good for keto.
Not sponsored by him.
Not sponsored by him, but George, if you guys want to throw us, one or two of your deluxe models, we'll take them. We'll take them over here.
Tasman says looks delicious.
The Wolf Mom was home, so she cooked breakfast today.
We got a mother made breakfast this morning.
I can't wait. It looks smacking.
So next question.
Tasman says can't go wrong with the bacon.
Okay.
So, if you ever order something keto at a fast food restaurant, do they sometimes get it wrong?
Yeah. So Wendy's does the Baconator. You can ask for it with no bun, just lettuce. Same thing at In-N-Out. You can just tell them protein style, and they'll take the bun off. Right, but Wendy's adds ketchup to it. You can't have ketchup on keto, so that always sucks when they mess it up. Like fast food joints aren't really keto. I wouldn't say keto aware, but just that they don't accommodate to keto a keto lifestyle. So you can't get a keto burger at McDonald's, at Burger King. Burger King does chopped lettuce, so you can't even wrap your burger in lettuce.
I don't even think McDonald's does lettuce.
I do.
So, Killer Mike, do you have any questions?
I think we should move on to Marvel.
Yeah.
Okay, that
Actually,
does it.
I do have a question.
Okay.
Would a keto person move on to Marvel?
A keto person would move on to Marvel and start talking about some of the reveals. Let's talk about the first one. We were setting up the computer to do our double monitors and stuff like that yesterday. So I missed the 2 o'clock. The 2 o'clock West Coast time, 5 p.m. East Coast time was when the figures all went up for pre-order for the peasants like us, right? Like if you have
the poor people.
Yeah, if you have the premium, then you were able to get it. I think like as early as when they were announced, like because I was constantly refreshing. the Hasbro Pulse, and yeah, as soon as it got announced on their stream, it will be available for pre-order. Baconator, one-way trip to toilet. So yeah, but it would also say not available until so and so, but the premium members got it for free. So that kind of sucked.
They got it like 4 hours earlier.
Yeah, so that they were able to shop till shop till you drop it. Shop till your little heart was content.
Shop till they got to the limit per customer.
Yeah. And then sign. But all that is you sign back in. You sign back in, and you can redo it again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's talk about the one that sold out the fastest. 2 p.m. West Coast time, 5 p.m. East Coast time. This guy went up for pre-order by 2:30 West Coast time. Already sold out. If you were not able to, the Wolfpack tour review will show you how to kit bash your way. Let me go back to this screen. The Wolfpack tour review will show you how to kit bash and make your own Final Battle Thor.
Thorbowski.
Yeah, he's not as flashy, but he's got a 6-pack. He ain't that fat man that
that we see over here.
Yeah, he ain't that fat guy that they're trying to push on you.
Carb junkie kingpin.
Keto friendly Thor. Carb junkie Thor. that easy. But yeah, really, it's Mjolnir gets a translucent look to it, and then he's got that fat torso that he's got. The beard is a little different too. Let's go back.
And then Stormbreaker also gets a little bit more translucent, but not as much as Mjolnir. Is it
something that you need in your collection? Is it a must-have to have Final Battle Thor? For me, I'm good. I'm good with having this Final Battle Thor. He looks a little better. The beard is something that I did like. So maybe that, but at a price point of $24.99, it's kind of hard for me to pull the trigger on that. And then the fact that they took it out of your hands, and you're not gonna get to buy this figure. Cool looking figure though. I do like it, and like I said, one of the best features on it is that braided beard. We've got Mjolnir with translucent. It's a translucent plastic. He's got a little bit of paint on it. Let's check out Stormbreaker. Stormbreaker's metal is translucent. I'm trying to see what from the original. So the wood or Groot's arm looks to be the same kind of same cut. It's just the translucent metal parts. Comes with a little bit of thunderbolts, which we use. The thunderbolts that came with this store. I use it on Count Dooku to make his lightning effect. So we'll be without that. It's cool, but is it worth $25?
No.
Yeah, for me it's a pass, and then for a lot of people they had to pass because it wasn't available. 30 minutes. 30 minutes was all the time you got to pick this one up. Good shots. Some people were saying maybe a cloth cape. A cloth cape would have put them over and made them actually want to get this one. He looks a little like Robert Baratheon. If you guys know that character from Game of Thrones, just a big fat drinking man. Big fat drinking man. I didn't like Fat Thor. He was so awesome in Infinity War, and they made him a whiny dude in Endgame.
Sucks how they did that to Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah. Character development.
Mm-hmm. Then we have the Eye of Agamotto.
We'll save that one for a little bit. Now we've got the wave that was announced. Omega. It's not Omega Prime. No, the Build-A-Figure.
Oh, the Ursa
Major. Ursa Major is your Build-A-Figure. Now it is the same mold as Sasquatch and Wendigo and Zymu or whatever they're calling him now. But they touched it up a little bit. He doesn't have a hole for the tail. He's a little bit thicker. Like one of the things I was saying was that Sasquatch was very, very like built, right? Like he had this big chest and then a V-shaped waistline and abs. That you don't have that with Ursa Major. So they reworked the scope. They reworked the body mold.
Yeah, like anytime you need an animal or like a creature, you use the Sasquatch mold.
Yeah, let's go into what we thought were our favorites. So we'll start off with this Iron Man. This is a direct callback to the 90s TV show Iron Man. It's the same Iron Man suit in the TV show. It's the same Iron Man suit from the Capcom versus Marvel video games. This thing is like right out of the 90s. Right out of the 90s. I believe that's a new hand molds too for the repulsor blast. Yeah, these repulsor blasts we saw them before with Starburst Iron Man. Starburst is the candy. But yeah, this thing is.
We'll get copyright for that.
This thing is sick. It's like a Marlboro red. It's a gold, and it's got shine to it. It looks really good. Looks really good. If they would have sold us this in a retro card packaging, I think for sure this guy's not. You're not gonna find him on pegs very long. He's gonna be a really wanted figure. It looks really cool. What do you guys think of this one?
I like it a lot.
Yeah, I like the metal shine.
I like it a lot. It just brings back the 90s.
Favorite figure of the wave?
Yes.
Yep. I don't think he will be the peg warmer of the wave.
No, definitely not. He's individually carded. So he's not even associated with the Ursa Major. So if you're not even feeling Ursa Major, you can pick this guy up. Similar to the way they do like Wolverine, a lot of times will be single carded, to where like people want their Wolverine but they don't want the wave. Only thing I would have liked, give him the unmasked head where he's got like kind of like the mullet from the animated TV show from the 80s. Let's see if I can get a good headshot of him.
You scroll down.
I scrolled down. Yeah, an unmasked head where he's got kind of like the curly haired mullet would be pretty cool. Tasman says he pre-ordered from Big Bad Toys. Yeah, that's definitely worth and you can still do it here. You can still they're still available at the time of streaming. They're still available and they come out August 1st. August 1st, you can expect these guys at your door. Big Bad Toys has been known to play people sometimes. Has been known to play people just a little bit. Some people have got good stories. Some people have got bad stories. I still use them, but they're not my primary guys to go to because they've played me in the past. I'm gonna go to my second favorite figure of the wave, Riri Williams, Ironheart, brand new mold. Brand new mold for this figure, and it's got that same shine, the same paint schemes of the Iron Man that we just saw.
And also, they're giving the women the double jointed pinless.
Pinless, yeah, that's big. Double jointed, pinless double jointed elbows, which for the last 5 years we've been saying that women need that the double joint to be able to touch your own shoulder, right? We didn't.
We can do it.
Yeah, now we can do it. And another thing is pinless knees. Pinless joints at the knees are now a thing. So that's really great moving forward. We probably won't get it with every single figure, but certain figures. When I first saw this, I thought they were reissuing the rescue body mold, but this is a brand new mold.
Just because of that, I'll get rescue for reference.
Yeah, bring her down. So this is her in her box art. So she comes with an unmasked Riri Williams head, which I like. And then she's got smoke coming out, so you can wrap that around her wrist, to where she's shooting out the smoke. I'm still surprised the mullet went out of style. Yeah, but business in the front, party in the back. All right, let's do side by side comparison.
Side by side.
Use your hand to kind of block it. Yeah, so see we're looking at it's a whole different body mold. It's not. Let me have it. Or let's drop it. That works too. So different body mold from Rescue that they're giving us here, and she comes with double jointed elbows, but they're not pinless. Same thing with the thigh or the
We got
knees.
Rich M in the chat.
Rich M!
Rich.
It's like Christmas. Yes, it is, sir. Yes, it is. Super cool. Super cool. I was actually surprised with Marvel Legends. Usually they're trying to sell me a bunch of duds, but this time around it was good. It was good. What a lot of the stuff had. I like that. I like that head mold. That head mold is it's very comic accurate. I like the red shine that the armor comes with. I like
the smoke effects.
Yeah, I like these smoke effects. At a price point of they are raising up the price. That bugged me. That bugged me for at least a good 15 hours. I was upset that they used the fan fest to shoot that in there. But it's you could expect this to be a deluxe figure just off the stuff you're getting in here with the smoke effect, the blast effect, alternate head, alternate hand. It's a good figure. It's a good figure. So that is my second favorite of the wave. Third favorite, I'm gonna have to go with Ultron.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ultron is
Classic
really good.
Ultron.
Yeah, and we pre-ordered the bring on the bad guys, bring on the villains. So he slides right in. He slides right into that. And what I like is this flame effect you can put in his mouth. So you'll see that burning effect.
And also, if you picked up the Ultron Build-A-Figure or the first 10 years one, you can have that one to go along with it.
Yep. Here we have him in his packaging. I like this. What are those, like horns or?
Ooh, it could be foreshadowing
Like
to
antennas.
Mephisto.
Yeah, and of course he comes with the arm for Ursa Major. So yeah, really good. Also, I'm hoping that once they hit like retail stores, maybe Target will drop down the price to $19.99 and we're not stuck paying, because it's the start of a trend. If Hasbro does it, Walmart's gonna do it. Target's gonna do it. Best Buy's gonna do it, and now it's the standard that's the standard price. You're never gonna get them at $19.99 again. So I'm hoping Target doesn't do that.
Yeah, hopefully it's just the pre-order price.
Yeah, here's the flame effect in there. It's really good. I like it. I like everything we got going on. What's up? What's up, Terradome? What's up?
I would actually put Ultron as my second fave.
So we're on agreement that the Iron Man, the red and gold, is our favorite.
Yep.
Okay, so
then number 2 is Ultron, and
okay,
number 3 is
hold on. We're not there yet. We'll recap. We'll recap once we get down. But for sure, number 1 is Iron Man. Everyone's in agreement.
Mm-hmm. And then Rich says, yeah, really good way of loving that head sculpt. Very detailed on the effects.
Very detailed.
Put some salsa on that omelet.
How many people in
here? We got 8 people.
We go back to 10. I'm gonna put some salsa on my food. All right. Now, I'm kind of at a crossroads. While I like this mold for the stealth suit Iron Man, this is just so. It's so different. It's so different, and they're showing us that we can get an Iceman, that they can do better with an Iceman now, with this translucent plastic. I'm gonna go with my 4th favorite figure in the wave. It's gonna have to be this one, just because it's on that 80th anniversary body mold. It is a respray of the body mold, but we've gotten that respray before. You know that the Arnold Stark was a respray.
Mm-hmm.
I like that metallic midnight paint on it.
Yeah, and the AI Tony Stark that we're going to be getting with the Shang-Chi wave is on it's on that same body mold. So I mean they're reusing the mold, but I like the color in this one. I like that it stands out, and they could have given us blue blasters, but they didn't. It looks good, and we're going to be getting an unmasked Tony Stark head, which some people might want to put that one onto the red and gold that comes in this wave, and then of course he comes with the foot or the leg of
Barsa Major.
Barsa Major. Yeah, and I guess they were calling this the Build-A-Bear wave.
It's smoky.
They got sponsored by Build-A-Bear Workshop.
Tony, not tiny. The stealth suit armor is nice. Extra tiny head. I mean, and it looks good. It doesn't look bad. Like if we had never gotten that 80th anniversary mold that we got 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, and you saw this, you'd be like, whoa, this needs to be in my collection. This needs to be in my Hall of Armors, right? Well, now you're gonna get a new edition, because we've got a stealth suit Iron Man. I think it's like the Mark IV body mold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where we got the stealth suit. Good looking figure. I haven't pre-ordered yet, but I feel like these will hit retail stores just like how just like how they're normally gonna hit, and the hunt will be on. Maybe the Iron Man, the red and gold. I might want to pre-order him, just because I'm kind of fearful that you might not see him as much, or that I might not be able to lock him down. So this would be my number 4 pick for the wave. Would you guys leave him at 4, or would you put him somewhere else?
I would put him at 3. I'd put him at 3.
Before Ultron, or before Riri? Give me your 1 through 4.
1 through 4 for me is number 1 is the Iron Man.
This Iron Man down here.
Number 2 is Ultron.
Okay.
Number 3 is Ironheart, and then number 4 is the stealth suit.
Okay, stealth suit. I'm pretty similar. I would go Iron Man 1, Ironheart 2, Ultron 3, stealth suit 4, and then I would go hologram Iron Man as my 5.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some people probably hate this one. So I feel it. When I first initial looks on it, I was like, what the hell is this? You're giving me a freaking translucent Iron Man? He almost looks like the Predator when he's in hunt mode.
I like the color. It kind of looks like the Star Wars hologram.
Yeah, and you know what? There's a lot of room for customization on this. You can take your own pens and start tightening up some of these lines. You know, to kind of give it your own personal touch. That way, no other hologram suit will look just like this one. Right? Like see the gapping, the grouping in there. You can be able to touch it up. The only thing I have a problem with this, and I hope that they fixed it.
The pegs.
Well, no, the plastic. The plastic that they use on the translucent figures or the translucent things, it kind of warps. You can mold it and do different things. Like the Iceman we have, it's not great plastic. His legs always butterfly and open up. So it does that. They don't hold their consistency, and that's on a chemical level. You know, there's no heating it up that'll straighten it back up. It's chemically, it doesn't do the same thing that a figure like this would do.
Pterodon Toy says the Iron Heart is nice too, and Rich before says only Thor went up in price over here. Although some major waves are still €19 over here.
Okay, well they're 22. They're 22 for us over here so far. So I'm hoping when retail stores get a hold of it, maybe it's not going to be at that price. I like the box art on it. It's almost like ice blue. And then I like the head for Ursa Major. It's
Barsa Major.
Barsa Major. It's going to be a fun wave to build. It's going to be a fun figure to have. Even though we've gotten it a few different times with that Sasquatch wave. It's not the same Sasquatch body mold. It's not shot for shot Sasquatch. Okay, so that's my 5. Now I'm kind of torn. Figures 6 and 7 are not great in my mind. I don't know anything about Dark Star.
I think she's with the Crimson Dynamo's team.
Okay, all right. So that's who they're building then. It looks cool, but we've seen this body mold 1,000 times already.
It's like the Firestar body mold.
You can pop this head off and plug in any one of your female figures, and it's any one of your X-Men figures, and it looks like an X-Men suit, right? You can pop Kitty Pryde in, you can pop Jean Grey in.
Or just with the power of customizing, you can make your own Black Widow.
Yeah, that too.
And then looking at the figure, it doesn't look like she has the double jointed pinless.
No. Like I said, that's probably not going to be with everyone. That's,
right there at the knees, she doesn't have it.
Single jointed, and we see pins. So not every figure is gonna come with the
no pins.
Yeah, that's weird. So it's like the back, and then this little piece here, the trapezoid piece. It really stood out during the fan fest. I was like, can we do away with that? Because it looked too big, right?
It's like a fur coat.
Yeah, it looked like on the armor for Star Wars for Mandalorian. You know the
and
fur.
then Zemo's fur coat.
Yeah, that fur coat is tight. I can't wait till that Zemo one comes out.
Mm-hmm. The Zemo cut.
Face scope. What do we think of that?
Don't like it that much. It just looks like they're splotched on the eyes.
I kind of like it. It reminds me of like Mystique from the Fox movie verse.
It gives me like cat eye vibes.
Yeah, hair looks good. I do like the head sculpt. If anything, I like the head sculpt the most out of this entire figure because we've seen this body mold a bunch of times. I'm not crazy about the body mold. It's probably like the Rogue body mold minus the butt. But so yeah, this one ranks 6 for me. Is it 6 for anyone else?
No.
What do you? Where's she at here?
At a 7.
She's number 7 on you. What about you?
Yeah, she's a 6 for me too.
All right. And my predicted peg warmer for the wave, we've got the Vault Guardsman. I know nothing about the Vault Guardsman. The only thing I see here is that it's got a lot of reused parts. This light gun we've seen 1,000 times. Looks very similar to like a Bucky Cap mold. Very similar. That head scope is good, but it looks like he's wearing like someone's underwear on his face. He's wearing like a thong on his face, panty face, let's call him. What's up, panty face?
But I wouldn't call him the peg warmer. Wolf Dad, you should watch what you say. You said that about Frogman.
I did, and you know what though? But that's on the strength of Brandon. Brandon sold that figure. And Frogman was gonna look like it was gonna be the peg warmer. You can't find him anymore. Peter B. Parker is the peg warmer.
Peter B. Peg warmer.
Peter B. Peg warmer. What's the first thing you think of when you see this picture here?
A Hydra leader?
I'm just wondering if you can pop off that headpiece.
No,
and just get like a regular head.
Yeah, no, it looks like it's stuck in there. Oh, you mean? Oh, okay, like the ball joint, right? Because it looks like it might be locked in.
And as you can see there, he's not a part of Pinless technology.
Yeah, pins. It does look like the Bucky cap mold. So yeah, I mean it's a cool looking head, but you guys have never seen it, but there's a movie called 16 Candles where a kid wears a girl's panties on his face, and it looks just like that. Shout out to 1984. So yeah, comment below what you guys think. I'm thinking that this is the peg warmer of the wave. And he comes with the arm.
Yeah.
He comes with the arm.
Looks like the left arm.
I'm excited to build this Build-A-Figure.
Yeah, the wave is the Build-A-Figure is pretty tight.
I wish like we could get like some other pictures besides from what they showed in the FanFest live stream.
Of the bear?
Yeah, like if we were to just put like
the whole wave for you to buy.
Alright, so for me it's 1 is Iron Man, 2 Ironheart, 3 Ultron, 4 Stealth Suit, 5 Hologram, 6 Darksaber, and Darkstar, and 7 Vault Guardsmen.
For me, it's 1 Iron Man, 2 Hologram.
Really? Hologram before anyone else? Alright.
Yep.
Alright.
3 Ultron, 4 Riri, 5 Stealth Suit, 6 Guardsmen, and 7 Darkstar.
Okay, so we're in agreement that Darkstar and Guardsmen are 6 and 7.
Uh-huh.
Give us your top 7.
So for me, it's Iron Man. For number 2, it's Ultron. Number 3 is Hologram. Number 4 is Riri. Number 5 is Stealth Suit. And then 6 and 7 is Guardsman. And then 7 is Blackstar.
Okay.
Or Darkstar.
Darkstar, yeah. And then what other Marvel reveals do we get? Yeah, they somewhat touched on him. I didn't even know he was up for sale. I probably would have picked him up if I knew he was available.
And then they bring on the.
Well, let's talk about this one. I don't know if anyone's seen the 12-inch Daredevil yet. Pretty cool.
Oh. We haven't gotten a 12-inch Legend forever.
Yeah, 12-inch Deadpool up here.
Yeah.
It'll just be expensive.
Yeah. Well, yeah, $60. I'll wait till it's
at Burlington
for $20.
The Black Widow 2-pack.
All right. So what do we know about the Eye of Agamotto?
It's Doctor Strange's necklace with the time stone.
And you can wear it as an actual necklace.
Well, I mean, what do we know about it in comic books or movie form? I'm trying to buy some time so I can get a bite in.
Well, it's the ancient ones. She gave it to Stephen Strange.
Yeah, so in the Doctor Strange movie, the ancient one is the wielder of the Eye of Agamotto. And inside of the Eye of Agamotto is the Time Stone, like everyone knows.
Alright.
And the cool thing about this is that it can open up and you can take and shoot out the Time Stone.
Yeah, you can pop out the Time Stone from inside.
I know that a bunch of cosplayers are going to be buying this.
Definitely. Here's the Time Stone down here at the bottom of the corner. I thought it was going to be priced at $100.
Yeah.
They cut that price in half, which is good. I'm not super big on it, but if I was, this is a definite pickup for me.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm like really all about Doctor Strange, got a lot of cool features, and the really cool feature was that you can bring the time stone out,
And it still glows.
and it stays lit. Yeah, Dan Yoon said for about 2 minutes, it'll stay lit up. So that's really cool. Who knows how they're doing it? You're probably getting radiation. It's probably
Gamma radiation.
Yeah, gamma radiation is powering the Eye of Agamotto. That's how it's able to pull out and still stay lit. But it's cool looking. I like the stand that it comes in for $50. That's not a bad price. That's not a bad price. You can keep it as a display piece. You can put it on and actually play with it. I thought it was gonna be 2 magnets in here holding it together, but it's just 2 clips. So that worries me just a little bit because the plastic gets warped or even broken. And now you're tying it in a knot just to get your $50 Eye of Agamotto to stay locked in.
And then one cool detail that I noticed, if you go back to this page,
This one?
the one above, that one, the little the little cross piece is actually the window from Doctor Strange's library.
Oh.
Interesting. I would say I'm probably not gonna pick this up, but it's reasonably priced. Let's say that it's reasonably priced. If I see it for on clearance somewhere for $25-$30, for sure I'd get it. And just say I have it. Just say I have the Eye of Agamotto. We're getting into the multiverse in another year, right? So we are going to be seeing more of Doctor Strange. It feels like with Endgame there was a big letdown that we're not going to get to see all our heroes anymore, but we are getting a bunch of those guys showing back up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, I think
that's all with the reviews.
Yeah, I think we covered everything. 2 hours and 15 minutes to.
I mean, we could scroll down to the next page, but I don't think that's any of the reviews.
Yeah, I pre-ordered these guys already. The Bring On the Villains. She's the only one sold out. Brand new mold for her, so it didn't surprise me. I actually thought that that Red Skull would sell out a lot faster than he did. What are we thinking on this 2-pack here?
I would say it's a pass because we already have a Red Guardian.
Yeah.
But the only thing that's different is the shield it's red and black.
And he comes unmasked and with a Red Guardian figure.
Yeah, this one is definitely better. It hurts that that they would do that. I think on Dan Who's channel, I was like, I left a comment too. I was like, I wish Hasbro had like a buyback program where they buy all the old figures that they sell you, and then you can get the new one, because that's definitely a better body mold, a better face mold than the one we have.
And I don't know anything about any of them, Melina or Red Guardian.
We'll find out July 1st?
4th?
July 4th? 4th of July, the premiere? Wow. Crazy.
But it'll just be premiere access.
Or movie theater too, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, Dormammu. I pre-ordered this guy. So he will be coming home to us October 1st. A lot of stuff is going to be coming out of Hasbro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna have like 10 boxes.
Or one big one.
Uh-huh.
Or one big
It's
one.
gonna be like the size of a house.
Yeah. No, you know what? I missed out on the pre-sale for him through Hasbro. I got him through Amazon. So he's coming to Amazon, but a lot of other stuff will be coming out via Hasbro. And peg warmers.
Yeah, I think that's all the reviews.
That's it. All right. Now that we went through everything and you guys got to see everything. What was one of the things that you enjoyed the most from the reveals? What's something that you can't wait to actually get in hand?
That Ursa Major Build-A-Figure.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that one too.
I'm gonna say Star Wars. I want that tech. I want
what's her name?
Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks. I don't even remember her real name.
Costa Reese.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put an X across Lando. Lando is a no-go for me. He's gonna be pegwarming everywhere, but this entire wave is pretty good. I don't know too much about him, but if I see him in the wild, I think I'm gonna have to pick him up just on general principle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Star Wars Blacks hit it out of the park for me. Star Wars Vintage Collection, you're just being a copycatter.
You're just copy and pasting.
Copy and pasting. That's all you're doing. Here, speak of the devil. Here they are here. I do like that fan vote though for Star Killer.
Mm-hmm.
I really hope we get a Star Killer in Vintage, because if we get him in Vintage, that means he's coming to Blacks. This one's a pass. It's cool only if like we were to have a bunch of different ones that we could all have one. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a few more of the copy and pastes from Star Wars Blacks. Transformers did a really good job. There's a lot of good figures in the Transformers line that are coming out. These are exclusives. This figure here is a Hasbro Pulse exclusive.
Looks pretty cool.
And yeah, Marvel Legends actually hit it out of the park with this one too. A lot of good stuff. Usually it's like, here, buy this crap, but I'll try to shine this turd for you and make you believe that it's really worth that much.
It's
so
$120.
Yeah, 7-figure wave, not including this one.
Infinity Saga.
I saw on Instagram there was a smaller company saying that if you pre-ordered the Ursa Major wave, that you would get this guy for free. The thing with that is you probably won't get it on release date. You'll get it 3 months after. Is that worth it to get Fat Thor? To get Fat Thor for free, would you pay the 120, 150 with a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12?
I actually would. That way, I would get a free figure in return.
Okay, but you probably wouldn't get it for another 3 months though. Would be the only thing.
Yo, Joe.
Yeah, G.I. Joe, I'm a little torn that they went just movie based. I wanted to see some more, just see what they were going to do with the line based on the cartoons. But they're gearing up for the movie, so everything that they're releasing was movie based. All 5 of these figures were digital printed to look like the actors who played them. I like it. I just wish that we would have got some other stuff. I wanted a Serpentor. I wanted a General Hawk, Sergeant Slaughter, characters like that. I wanted, I don't know, a white Storm Shadow.
Not a sand or a beige.
Yeah, but I did pre-order Baroness. Go! Oh, we never talked about Power Rangers. Well, we're not really Power Ranger heads, but yeah, they redid these guys, and it's with the substitutes. When they got rid of Trini, Zach, and Jason, they brought in Adam, Aisha, and what was your name? I forgot what your name was. Adam, Aisha, and what is your name? I forget what your name was. Rocky. Rocky was his name. That looks like Rocky. Looks like Rocky. He's translucent, so we talked about that with the Iron Man too. So.
I mean, I like how the pegs in there, they're less noticeable with the gauntlets there.
Here's Zach, that looks like Zach. Or not Zach, Adam. That looks like Adam. Black metallic, and I believe it's a little translucent too. And then Aisha, when they pushed Trini out. Sorta, not really. They could have done better. This guy here was cool. I don't know who he is. I don't know what it looks like Jason. Looks like Jason. He's got the Red Ranger sword on both ends. That's pretty cool and sold out. Surprise, surprise. So the only way we're gonna score him is finding him on the pegs. Maybe I'd pick this guy up if I saw him in the wild. Sometimes you're in the wild and your emotions get the best of you and you're just like, oh, I want this. I'm gonna get it. So maybe he'd be worth the pickup. So I believe we covered everything. Yeah, Transformers put out a lot of good stuff. I like what Transformers did. A lot of good figures.
Triceratops is pretty cool.
Yeah, $30. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Let's transition. Oh, finally they fixed Rocky. Yep. Finally. We're not too big on Power Rangers. I've got Green Ranger, Tommy the Green Ranger. Do we have any other ones? Or that's
I
it?
think that's it. We only have Tommy.
I passed on the Jason. Jason was my guy growing up, right? Jason was with the gold shield. With the gold shield was one that I was really down for. All right, let's go to that one. Just a heads up, guys. Next week we're gonna try to get some guests on. I don't know how many, but we've already got the screen set up. We'll try to do a Zoom call and get one or two people at a time, and just have a quick chat, get to know our viewers and stuff like that. So slide up in the DMs. Let me start. Here's our Instagram down here. Slide up in the DMs. Let me know if you guys want to be a part of the stream next week. It's going to be our 800 giveaway. So that's when we're doing the reveal for it. If you haven't yet, go watch the video and type in the phrase that pays. Get you guys entered for that figure. But yeah, that's going to be next week. We'll bring on some guests and show you guys off in this screen. Right over here, right next to Killer Mike. No, I'm not hailing Hitler, I swear. Yeah, we were playing around with it yesterday. We can get maybe about 4 different people, but it kind of gets a little clustered. So we're gonna try to keep it to 2, and then it'll just be a kind of a revolving door. Come in, say hello, introduce yourself, just stuff like that. Tell us your favorite figure, how long you've been collecting, things.
And how you found our channel.
Yeah. All right, well. You can see that Ironheart isn't the design I was hoping for, but it's still pretty cool. Yeah, I like the paint on that. I like how it's like a glossy, like a car finish, kind of like when in Iron Man 1 when he was designing it, how he used his hot rod as inspiration. You guys feel like opening up some toys? Been going on for 3 hours almost. It went quick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna step out now.
All right, take the stool chair and leave this one for Mike. As we transition over to our normal broadcast where we open figs and talk toys. Let's talk Falcon Winter Soldier real quick.
As Mischievous tried to do about an hour ago.
Mm-hmm. All right, Mike. Falcon and Winter Soldier aired last night. 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
You guys were on spring break, so you got to stay up late and watch it with me. We were joined by IE Toy Hunter, if he's still in the building. We kind of. What would you call that? What would you call what we did?
Watch party.
Watch party. We had a watch party for Falcon and Winter Soldier. We were kind of dissecting it and things like that. Pretty fun time. And then we stayed on longer afterwards talking about the episode than the actual length of the episode. We stayed up late. I want to fight that new Cap. Fight that new Cap.
Oh no, wait. Pop the head off and then we can get new Cap.
Uh-oh.
Oh. It fell by the PC.
Uh-oh. That's why we can't have nothing nice.
I got it. And the atomic blast from Godzilla.
Alright. So, at the time that we picked this one up, we were like, that doesn't look anything like Captain America, But...
Yeah, because it was meant to be for the game.
So I think we're gonna customize the shield a little bit, maybe bloody it up, but that almost looks like the final scene. Like the final scene in Captain America. Alright? Pretty cool.
Yeah, just add that flag on it.
Yep. Alright, so
we can't have nice things.
This is why we can't have nice things. Alright, so Captain America. The way they're writing the show, they want you to hate him. They want you to hate him, but they also want you. They force you to like him. In the same vein, they want you to hate him, but here's Cap. Love him for who he is.
Right? Love him like you do Chris Rogers. Chris Evans, not Chris Rogers.
Steve Rogers, Chris Evans. Chris Rogers, Steve Evans. There's probably a Steve Evans somewhere and a Chris Rogers.
Yeah.
They're just like, I hate my name. Yeah, the whole thing with where the four of them meet up, where Hopkins, I keep forgetting his code name. Where Hopkins and Captain America meet up with Bucky and Falcon.
Isn't it like B-Star or something? It's something with
Battlestar.
Star. Yeah,
Battlestar. Yeah. Okay, so that whole scene just didn't play out like it's supposed to, right? You're with Zemo. You're supposed to be Captain America, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're just like, hey, by the way, you broke this guy out of jail. You think you can, like, no, man, you're Captain America. You kick ass and take names later, right? This guy's going back to jail, and then we'll figure out how to get to the Flag Smashers. But he tiptoed his way around the whole scene. I didn't like that. That's not befitting of a Captain America. A Captain America doesn't ask questions. He does the job and then worries about it later. But yeah.
Kick butt, ask questions later.
Yeah, for real. Even the whole like when they changed him up to that big steamer, that big broiler. I was just like, man, knock this dude out, knock him out, so he can't go nowhere. So because he was gonna play you. Because when Zemo was meeting up with the kids, he gave them candy and told the kids not to trust these guys, right? Because they were bad.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Zemo was gonna do something shady to begin with, but yeah, he Bucky's able to Sam is able to negotiate with the chick. What was her name? It's not Riley. It was Freckles. Let's call her Freckles.
The
Cassie. Wasn't it Cassie?
I think so.
Let's call her Freckles, just because that's
the girl from Solo.
Yeah, she was actually the in the movie Solo, Infiltrates Ness, the leader of the, we thought at the time were the bad guys, but they weren't the bad guys, they were the rebels. Yeah, same actor, actor and actress, same thing. Actor, a female is an actor, right? A male can't be actressing, right? Females are actors. So yeah, same woman plays it. So yeah, Sam's able to kind of talk stuff down and get a meeting, and he almost had her. And then they whatchamacallit, what's his name? I want to call him Steve Rogers too. New Cap is like, nope, I can't, I gotta go. Right? When in the first place you shouldn't have even let him do it then. If you're gonna be all antsy pants, he's like, no, that's not the deal. You actually don't even have any rank here, Bucky Barnes. All I gotta do is call your PO, and you're back in jail. Remember, I got you out of jail. You're forgetting that part. So if you really needed to, Captain America could have pulled rank, could have been like, I'm the one running this situation. You guys shouldn't even be here. You don't have any diplomatic immunity in this situation. But whatever, we're watching a show. We're gonna suspension of disbelief is what you call that. So like, okay, we'll let you tell your little story. But yeah,
Walmart
Cap is a good one. Yeah, Walmart or like the Kirkland and name brand.
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree or name brand. There you go.
Target and Dollar Tree.
when you order off Wish,
what you get,
and your package arrives. Yeah, pretty funny. Okay, so yeah, if people want to get mad about that Cap didn't give Bucky enough or didn't give Sam enough time, well that should have never happened. That Sam should have never even been allowed to, if things are flowing the way they're supposed to flow, But the fight scenes were really good. Those fight scenes just took when it finally did take off. They were really good. And then for a second when everyone gets separated and Zemo gets Freckles cornered. Oh man, it killed me. It killed me to see him stomping out the super soldier serums. I was like, no, that's what everyone's been wanting for forever. Who wouldn't want to become a super soldier, right?
Mm-hmm.
and just have Cap like abilities. Maybe they're not as strong as Captain America. Maybe they're the serum is a little bit diluted. It's maybe not the exact same serum, but it's still a super soldier serum. So yeah, and we see Freckles get hit, and she's still able to run off. And then John
Walker.
John Walker, yeah. John Walker finds himself one. The messed up thing is, like, if you rewatch it, it's probably even sadder rewatching it. But the conversation that John Walker and Battlestar had at it looked like they were at a bar or airport, train station, something. Yeah. It's a lot. It holds a lot more context when you rewatch it the second time, because he's actually saying goodbye. Battlestar is. We don't know it at the time, but yeah, he's having his farewell scene. So yeah, they go back to the Flag Smashers at the meeting point, and when they bust through the door, at that point is when your John Walker he's a gun-toting Captain America, right? And people are like, oh no, Captain America don't use guns. Well, yes he did. Yes, he did in the 40s. In the 40s, Captain America was in a war with people with like assault rifles and tanks and stuff like that. So he had to get with the times and start arming up. So yeah, they bust through, and I think at that point he had already decided he was gonna take the serum, because he fought the girls in Wakanda, and the girls in Wakanda kicked his ass, right?
And they weren't even super soldiers.
Yeah, they weren't super soldiered up. They weren't any of that. They were just bad chicks. So and I think that they held back a lot too. They could have killed everyone in that room with how they were fighting and stuff like that. They would have destroyed John Walker, Battlestar, Bucky, and a wingless Falcon, right? I mean, they just boom, your arm comes off. That was it. That's how quick they deactivated the Winter Soldier. So that was a pretty good sight to see.
They could have killed Battlestar there.
Yeah, right. But yeah, let's just get to it. So Freckles is getting ready to stab John Walker, and Battlestar intervenes. He tackles her, I think, right? Or does he grab her hand?
I think he tackles her, and then he was flying past her.
But she gets up and she slams him into
she punches him in the gut, and then she slams him into a pillar.
Yeah, and as soon as he got hit and went flying, I was like, oh, he's not superpowered. He ain't gonna live. He ain't gonna, like, if that would have happened to Captain America or anyone else, like, oh no, he's fine. He's got the super soldier serum. Not a normal flesh bag like you and I. Because yeah, if we hit something at that high of an impact, we're dead. But yeah, who knows if his spine snapped or his neck broke? Well, who knows what it was that actually killed him? But yeah, you know what? We might find out that he didn't actually die. He didn't. He checked him for a second, but he didn't like full blown. Who knows? To me, he's dead though. There's no way they're bringing him back. But yeah, so he gets in a rage, and if you've seen Kill Bill, the music when the bride comes in. I was like, oh, it's on. He's out for blood. He's out for blood. Plus, he's hopped up on super soldier serum. So man. I do feel bad for that other guy though, because he had said that he was a fan of Captain America before all this. He was a big fan of it, and then when he finally does get caught, he's like, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. But there's no reason with John Walker.
Wait, it's just a prank.
Yeah, it's just a prank. Yeah, there's no reason with him at that point, but it was just like, doom. And the first time he slammed it, I thought of Civil War at the end of Civil War with Cap and Iron Man, right? Mm-hmm. Where he's like, so I was like, doom, but I was even like, wait, he ain't got no armor. It's like, doom, doom, and then when you see the hand fall down and it's bloody, I was just like, oh, it's over. It's over. Everyone's got their phones out because that's where we live in now. No one's gonna come and save you. They'll record it. They'll record you getting your butt whooped, but ain't nobody gonna step in for you. And then, yeah, that final scene before it fades to black, where he's got the shield hanging low, and it's just covered in blood from cutting through the guy's body. I was sick. I was talking to Brandon, Hero Collections, and he was like, that last scene made me sick. I wanted to throw up afterwards. I had to tell him, I was like, this is just a TV show. That actor didn't really die. He's alive and well. Oh, Brandon, we love Brandon.
Him eating his ice cream too.
Mm-hmm.
He probably was eating ice cream.
First thing in the morning, Brandon has the ice cream for breakfast.
Wake up, breakfast, ice cream. Lunch, ice cream. Dinner, ice cream.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So that was Falcon and Winter Soldier. I didn't like it as much as episode 3, but the finale of episode 4 was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Really good finale to where it's going to be one of those things where the U.S. government almost has to take away the shield from them. Like you're a rogue agent now. You went crazy. You went bananas. And it's two different variables. One, you just saw your best friend get killed. 2, you're hopped up on a serum that you've got no control of. You've never had it in your body before, and you don't know the side effects that it can or can't do to you. And they talked about that too. Like it makes you who you really are. If you're a bad person and you take the super soldier serum, you're gonna be a bad super soldier. If you're a good person and you take it, you're gonna be a good super soldier.
A simple way to put it.
God complex. All right, so that was that. What do you want to open some stuff up?
What do we have to open up?
Check up there on the bed.
We've got crosshairs. Should have saved that for a review, a YouTube review. And then we've got all the archives.
All right, so bring one of each down.
These.
All right, so we picked up a few of these guys. A few of the Army Builder Wave. Some Sand People. We got the Death Trooper.
And the Shore Trooper.
The Shore Trooper. I passed on the tank pilot. I'm not really feeling that guy, so I was just like, whatever. I got two of these guys. If anybody needs one of these, get at me in the DMs. I'm not. I'll hold off on opening them up. Whoa! We lost the camera.
We're back.
Sorta. Hold on. That was crazy. All right. Yeah. So like I was saying, I'll hold on to this one. We can make a trade for this one and bring his double friend. One thing I will be opening up today is the other Death Trooper. If you guys didn't know, we buy ours in 3s and we make them Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
So here's our double Shore Trooper.
Get at me in the DMs. I'll probably hold them for like a week. If nobody wants them, I'll probably just return them. But it's one of those things, like I said, that your adrenaline gets the best of you during a toy hunt. So I probably didn't need it at the time, but I was like, well, if I leave it here, it's not going to be here tomorrow. It's not even going to be here in an hour.
And here's the double of the Tusken Raider.
Yep. Now the Tusken Raiders, I believe we will be opening them up. I'm not gonna get these guys in 3s, but the only 2 positions that I want these guys in, hold this, is their iconic the get them holding the gaffy stick, and then the other one would be one of them kneeling down and sniping. So I can get both of those guys in that pose, and there isn't really a third pose that I would need for that. So we'll open those up, and then
the Death Trooper.
Yeah, so pop that open. I'm still having breakfast, guys. It's what time is it? It's like 2:00. Yeah, it's almost 3. It's almost 3, and I'm still working on finishing breakfast that the Wolf Mother made. She was home. Yeah, she was home for the first weekend in forever. So we got a home cooked breakfast. No shopping, no eating out today. Tell us your thoughts, Killer Mike, while you open that up. Slide over this way just a little bit.
Well, I haven't really opened up any of these archive figures. So, but I have seen the review for the Death Trooper, and I think that the Death Troopers are pretty cool.
Whose review did you see?
Yours actually.
Oh, mine.
Our review. Plastic is very thick. That or I'm just not good cutting skills.
Let me see if I can pin that comment. I'm gonna pin that video. We usually just hit the X and back out of it.
Yeah. And then just go to the channel page.
It's easier than it looks. You get 3%, my friend.
Yeah. I had chat open the whole time. Alright, so yeah, here we have Death Trooper opened up.
All right, so I just pinned the comment to.
Here's the first of the weapons out of the box. I got the tinier gun. Teeny tiny baby gun.
It's tiny, but it's also bigger than most of the guns that we know. Most of the small blasters. Little salsa. Oh, double digits. Double digits. We got 10 people in. Throw some salsa on the food. Let's throw the whole thing on. Let's throw the whole thing on. The whole enchilada. All right, for double digits on our third hour, and almost on our third hour.
Yeah, like 15 more minutes.
We went long today because it took a lot. It took a lot going going into.
So here
detail.
we have the Death Trooper outside of the box. Pretty cool. Nice shiny black. It's very tall. These Death Troopers are very tall.
We've got two of them already. I'm still looking for maybe about another 2. Five would give you a nice sized group, a nice sized platoon of Death Troopers, and you put them in front of you line all 5 of them up, and then you put maybe Moff Gideon or a Thrawn or somebody, even Director Krennic if you have Director Krennic, and they look really good. They look really good. I'm thinking of doing like a Tatooine style diorama, but like Mandalorian times. That's something I'm kind of thinking about doing. So what's your thoughts, Mike?
My thoughts that this Death Trooper looks very good. Like all of the little details, like the back pouch piece, and then the little hook right here. Not the hook, but the what would that be?
That's the loop where the
loop.
pistol
Yeah.
pistol sits. What do you think of his primary rifle?
I think it looks pretty good when you compare it to like The Mandalorian or Rogue One. And it also looks pretty good compared to Battlefronts 2 when you play as a Death Trooper. And the Death Trooper's guns are actually very OP. So when you do get to play as a Death Trooper, you can expect to get at least 20 kills.
Yeah, they are overpowered. I do like using the Death Trooper when I play. I think we'll be we're gonna start trying to do gaming on here using the 2 screens, just kind of to benefit us. So we'll try something in a format like this. Like we'll be playing on this screen, and then just in the small in the window. Let me see if I get that right. We'll have a little window down here. We'll get it right when we're actually doing it, but we'll have some kind of a gaming night. I think that's Wednesday. That's why I originally put
Wednesday is late.
Yeah, Wednesday is late because the boys do have a bedtime, but we'll We'll just stream, play video games, stuff like that. You come in, pop in, say what it do. You want to move on?
Yep. Alright, let's get this Tuscan Raider. Not like there's a big difference about them.
There might be. It might be a chase variant.
I mean, they look the same.
That's racist.
I mean, it's racist, but everyone calls them sand people.
Yeah, that's racist. They don't like to be called sand people. They're Tuscan Raiders. I'm pretty interested in that one. See how it's going to look.
Mm-hmm.
Got cloth goods. Cloth goods, hard plastic.
Let's pop out. I don't want to break any of these pieces. Let's pop out the gun first. So here we have the gun outside. Looks pretty good.
Longbow sniper.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good detail. And I'm show the detail a little bit better. All the metal to wood. I believe, is there like a little string that you can drape the gun over your shoulder or anything like that?
Doesn't look like it, but there might be something on the inside. Here we have the little mace weapon outside.
So the melee weapon is called it's a jockey stick, gaffy stick. So you put it together, and that's what Boba Fett was kicking the crap out of the stormtroopers in Mandalorian. He's that thing to perfection.
And then we have this one.
That's a stick. That's the jockey stick.
Yeah.
Another one of the reasons why I wanted to get two was if and when I ever try to do a custom of the older Boba Fett, you're going to need one of those sticks.
And then we also have two more of these melee weapons outside of the box. So let's get the Tuscan Raider out. It's got one of these plastic strings on it. Alright, so here we have Tuscan Raider outside of the packaging. Pretty good, soft goods robe. It's kind of like the robe from Old Man Obi-Wan.
That's like tattered up pieces of robe.
Yeah, pretty good. You can get the full articulation, but you're kind of hindered because of the robe. So yeah, you can get full 360, but now the robe pops up when you do that.
Can that robe come off? Let me check out these pieces.
Let's see.
Alright, so kind of build it. They're a lot bigger in the movies and the TV show. This one looks a little shorter, I They could have added another 2 inches to it. And the parts are interchangeable, so they've got different style sticks. I don't know the Star Wars lore like that well, but I think they use them in agriculture. That's why they've got different heads on them. If it doesn't come off, it doesn't come off.
Yeah,
but
I don't think it doesn't come off.
See if you can pull it a little bit so we can see the body mold. Or start opening the other one. Slide over some too, please. Taking my shine away. Alright, so that is a face that only a mother could love. So that's a good looking dude, I'll tell you what. Lift up, and he does look similar to Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan actually hangs out a lot with these people. We saw that the Mandalorian speaks their language. I think when we finally see the Kenobi show, we'll see that he has some knowledge of them, because when he was trying to scare them away in A New Hope, he knew to make the noise of the dragon, right? And that's something that they feared for generations. So he's got some knowledge of the Sand people. It's cool. It's like kind of translucent loose, where the lighting is different for you guys, but it is see through, almost like a sheer mesh. They've got their bullet belt, like, you know, bandolier, like the old Mexican standoff. Let me get one guy in a pose that I'm gonna want him in, and then another pose for the second guy. And those, for me, those are my definitive positions. You know, you get one guy sniping, probably down on one knee, and the other guy cheering. Like, they sound just like that.
I don't know. It could also play as a Wookiee.
Yeah. I was actually approached by a movie company once, and they were like, "Yeah, you know, the guy from Police Academy, he's getting a little too old to do the voices. Could you come on and just do the voices? We'll use his face, but we'll use you as the voice actor." I was like, "I'm kind of busy with this YouTube thing right now, man. So, you know, it's like, get at me a little later, because I got a live stream in a little bit." So. Oh, and then Mortal Kombat premieres next week on HBO Max. My brother-in-law is renting out a movie theater, and we're going to be watching it in a movie theater rented out by us peoples.
Us peoples.
Yeah, so we're going to be watching Mortal Kombat in the movie theater, big screen experience. I know what I had said last week about the movie theater experience, if you're still down with it and stuff like that. This particular case is a little bit different, because it's everyone that we know is going to be in the movie theater. So I can tell my nephew to shut up. I can tell my brother-in-law, "Hey, you're being a bleep hole," you know. And it's going to be less than 20 people in the movie theater, so, you know, that's always a fun event. We've throughout the pandemic, like, the movie theaters are still open for things like that, for like private parties. So, and you still have to wear your mask while you're in the lobby. Once you're in the movie theater, you can take it off and, you know, do what you do.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like there's any actual difference between the two. So I don't know.
Go a little closer. I'm dancing. I'm a dancing man. I'm a dancing man. We ain't got no comments in a while, dude. Did our comments get turned off, or is no one? You guys got us in the background just chilling out. If you're hearing my voice, if you can hear the sound of my voice, walk to it. No,
Type to it.
Yeah, drop a comment. Just say hello. Say still here. If we're still on. You know us. We love the sound of our own voice. Yeah, I want to get one guy in a pose where he's sniping, and another guy in a pose where he's
That
sounds like a seal. That sounds like a seal.
Well, because I was gonna keep going, but the sniper fell out.
Ark ark. Ark ark ark.
Ark ark ark. Arg, arg. I was gonna get this one to start cheering, but the sniper fell out.
Hello, says everything nerd review. What's up, bro? What's up? We're doing good, man. We just got done reviewing everything from Hasbro, from FanFest, opening up some Death Troopers. We just opened up some Sand People.
Tusken Raiders.
Yeah, Tusken Raiders. Sorry, it's racist. Opened up Godzilla from John Joker. Sent me this one, so go check him out. Good dude. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of trouble getting him to hold the rifle like in sniper position. Kind of sucks that you can't move him in a way so that he can.
Yeah, the robe kind of does that.
Well, I don't even think it's the robe. It's his leg, because like I can have him bend a knee to take a shot, but I can't get him to put the thing to his face. You know, like it's not. I want him to be looking through the telescope, basically, is what I want, right? Like that, like he's actually taking a shot, but I can't. Physically, his body won't do that. I showed a King Kong Homer today. Nice. Okay, like the on the channel, like a whatchamacallit, the Homer Simpson King Kong. That we talking that one? Sorry guys, dead air. Vanilla posing with the wolf pack.
Yeah, no, I can't even get him to hold the gun like properly.
Yeah. What about the gap stick? See if you can get him to. That's weak. It's weak, you army builder.
You Muppet Army Builder.
Yes, that one. Yeah, so that was from somewhere around Treehouse of Horror 6, maybe even 5. It was his. They spoofed the old timey King Kong with that one. So that one was pretty cool. It was a funny episode. Right, so we bend him like that. R. Gosh, I'm gonna have to like. I'm gonna have to have him holding it kind of weird to get the desired position that I want for him to snipe. Let me see. Do this. Pull up an image. You can keep posing your guy. I'm just.
You know, I got him to hold the Jaffe stick, but now it kind of bends.
All right, so. Yeah, this is like the closest shot to. So this is the shot where I'm trying to get, right. I'm trying to get him in some kind of pose like that, and yeah, they have. That would be your iconic picture of them, right? The
Tusken Raiders.
Tusken Raiders, yeah.
I keep wanting to call them Sand People.
That's racist. But I also want him because I know I've seen him taking shots with the rifles before. See that? There you go. But that's a hot toy. Even the hot toy doesn't pose well. And that's a hot toy.
Arr.
Trying to see. I know like in I know in Phantom Menace they're chilling out during the pod race. They're chilling out. They're chilling out like watching from a cliff, and they actually shoot one of the pod racers. So I know they have the shooting capabilities. Alright, what's up? So much for that idea then. But no, you could definitely.
Hey, I guess.
Yeah, you could definitely get it. You could definitely get him in that pose. All right. Let me see Zartan. And then
Oh, and crosshair.
yeah, and then crosshairs. All right, guys, we just hit the 3-hour mark. We're gonna wrap it up in just a little bit. Turn on notifications. We picked both of these guys up today, so I'm gonna do a review on these guys. So excited about this guy. I've been trying to get him since what, October? Is that when these got announced? October. Super dope. And then I'm also gonna do a review of Crosshairs and add him to the Bad Batch. I pre-ordered Tech yesterday, and then Wrecker is gonna be coming out in June. So by October we should have almost all of the Bad Batch in hand. I pre-ordered a bunch of stuff from the from the reveals, from the HasLab reveals, about 4, mainly Star Wars, but there are some really good stuff. There were some really good figures announced during this reveal for Hasbro. I like that. Don't like that. Pass on that. So on that one, but all these right here are hitters. Yeah. Any closing thoughts for him today, Killer Mike?
We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, 3 hours. 3 hours went by like nothing. We spent the first hour of it just talking reveals, maybe an hour and a half, just talking reveals and stuff like that. So I mean, it was a good time. It was a good time. Had a lot of fun. We laughed, we cried. Rest in peace, DMX. Things like that. But yeah. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna get up out of here. Remember to tag the thing one more time. It's right there on the it's charging. Remember to go watch the video and leave a comment on the phrase that pays. That'll get you entered to win some of the giveaways. Win some of the giveaways a week from today at this time next Saturday, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. on the East Coast, 8 p.m. UK time. We're gonna be doing the giveaway. So make sure you watch this video, drop the hashtag, and then come on out for the review. We're gonna be doing the spin wheel. We'll bring on some guests to come check out the show. Tell us what it do, and we'll even have.
It's hidden.
It's hidden away, right there. We'll have the Wheel o' Death. So stick around for that. All that is coming to you guys next Wednesday or next Saturday. Sorry, Saturday. Don't show up Wednesday. We won't be there. All right, guys. 10 people in the chat.